Alrighty, folks. How we all doing today? Welcome in, all of you. So many chatting already. I'd love to see it. Always makes me very, very happy. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in, Vader. Welcome in, Chucky. I'm so honoured by that. By the way, that's such an honour. Welcome in, Marie. So lovely to see you. Welcome in, Shaylee. Again, if you're still here or if you're getting a good sleep, all the best. No duckbill, Vader. Listen, I know. It kills me to see it. Clover's in right now, just in that tent there, and I went and had a look and nothing in there, and I can't believe that Clover, of all people, would let me down. But that's fine. That's fine, because I have one in real life. I have I think it's in my bathroom at the moment, a real life duckbill. Not from a duck, just from foam that I plan to wear in really very soon. It's under a week away. Yeah, so I'm so nervous because especially with my skin being so red. I've got blue face paint, and yeah, I think I know that it's going to be blue, but I'm so scared it's going to turn out purple because I just cannot underestimate or undersell just how red I am. It's about this dirt. If you have a look at this dirt, that's what my skin looks like right now. That's how bad it is. But that's okay, because that's not going to stop me working. And what we're doing today is all this mess is going. And with the thumbnail, what I worked out what to do with all of these is just there in that almost flat patch of land. We're going to clear that, make it 100% flat. And we're going to move these, and we're going to have them in rows, nice and easy to see, what I've got, how much I've got, yada, yada, yada. And that'll clear up this area, and here's where we're going to have our makeshift workstation, all of that, just stuff to make it so much easier to function, because this ain't it. Just 5 crates ain't it. It's not happening. And of course, we're going to be doing our quest for people, decorating where we can, because we don't want this island looking hideous while we're working on it, though we do want to keep going quick, I suppose. And Lily, it took me a second to understand what you said. So I do have aloe vera spray and a cream that I've been rubbing in, and drinking water. Gross. I'd rather be dead. So, no, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't have onion. Oh, that's fine. He'll have to get over it. And I'm not doing that. But the garlic butter sauce, I was like, oh, delicious. I had that with dinner. And then I realized what you meant. That's funny. That's so funny. I've got 5. Yep. Easy. Heard the voice? Oh, blessed day to hear my voice. Bless you. I didn't know you liked punishing yourself. But can now go curl up and catch up on things. Have a good stream. Thank you. And I hope that everything's going okay and all of that. And I hope you get lots and lots of lovely rest. Welcome in, Benny. 4 palmwood planks. I will do that. So, I don't have an axe. Let's go get an axe and get that sort of sorted. Let's pop around here and see if John wants anything. Got that rogue energy hydra. That's the way to do it. Not me. The thing is, do I have any? I mean, I will, but John, I'm living in a tent. How much furniture do you think I have? So, yeah, I went to Wet n Wild yesterday, and it was so much fun. And I went with my son, who's scared of his own shadow, which was a bit of a bummer because he didn't want to go on any of the fun slides. Oh, I hope not to sound mean, but I hope it was just you. Can everyone else hear me just fine? Oh, I need to eat first. Does that have the? Yeah, that has a chopping buff, so we want that. Don't make it cold you. Do it, I dare ya. Yep, it was just you. Okay, sweet. Woo. Well, anyway, so I went to Wet n Wild. Didn't go on any of the fun slides. Essentially, we just paid top dollar to go and use the wave pool. And what's cool about this wave pool is there's no shade at all. It's just all completely out in the sun. So that's what happened to me. We did apply sunscreen a couple of times throughout the day. I suspect it just wasn't enough. No lazy river. No. So it was which is, I love it so much. And the problem is the day before we all went, it was all raining heavy everywhere, and they actually couldn't see the bottom of the lazy river, and apparently that causes somewhat of a hazard, so they're not allowed to let anyone in, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, all our coconuts are ready. Sweet. Because yeah, he loves that ride. I love that ride. It's just so relaxing. Lazy is a great word for it. It's so good. Wet n Wild, isn't that a lipstick brand? It could be. It could be. I don't wear much makeup, if I'm being honest with you. Which is why I've enlisted help with all this face paint. I'm like, you guys need to help me because I have no idea what I'm doing. I could do mascara and foundation. That's probably it. And even then, the foundation's a bit iffy. You had a Wet n Wild when you lived in Texas. Change the name to Hurricane Harbor. That's actually pretty fun. But that lazy river was your jam. Oh, it's so good. And I can't even explain why it's so good. Like, you're just floating on a river. It's the most basic of rides, but it's just prime stuff, prime living. It was good though, because the day before was so like wet and stuff. Actually, you know what I've just noticed is, there we go. I was like, gee, it's quiet. I can't even hear Dinkum. It's because I muted it. But yeah, because it was raining the day before, like no one was there. So we just had a really easy time of it. Lines-wise as well. Demand refund. Look, I should. I'd be like, listen, can I just pay whatever it costs to like swim at the local pool? Because that's all we're going to be doing. Sweet. So what did I need? I needed to get palm planks, which I've got the wood there, but we want to do all of them anyway, because palm wood flooring is what we're going to be using. Welcome to the museum. I want to chat. Do you need anything? Good grief. Like, no, I don't. I don't have any spare furniture. Literally robbing me out of my own house. Look at this. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you. And that's what it's going to have to be. How bad's that? So, best one you've been to, the one in Atlantis in the Bahamas has like a river rapids section. Oh, the rapids. That's what it's on about. Oh, have I found palmwood planks? Sorry, I forgot I asked you already. And like little tube escalators to put you higher up. Oh, that sounds so much fun. See, that sounds where it's at. That's heaps good. You should do a let's get ready for live stream for the face paint. Oh, good grief. It's... Also, I see the name change and I love that. And I feel so honoured. And I love that you love that, actually. But, yeah, so that day is going to be a really hectic day. And we have a D&D session, which may or may not be going on. So we've just got some other things sort of happening. And then that's at somebody else's house. That wraps up at 10 p.m. So if it goes ahead, it will finish at 10 p.m. I then have an hour to get this makeup on and all of that, like all the paint and stuff like that. Come home and then set up for stream in time to stream with Jersey at 12 p.m. So that's like a 2-hour sort of gap. And that's provided we finish right when we're meant to. Our D&D group is like a group of like ADHD autistics. So as you can imagine, things go crazy. But it's fun. We have fun. Therapy has been helping a ton. I can't recommend therapy enough. I feel like just that should be the stock standard, honestly. Because it's not to say like that, you know, like I just think it's such a great way to kind of help everyone deal with the stuff that they're going on in their life, because not everybody knows how to deal with that healthily. Just off the bat, what'd you find? A bedside table. Okay, well, I'm going to give these guys the 2 ugly green bedside tables. Easy. See, Clover's got my back. She's like, hey, I see you've been living out in a tent. Would you like... Oh, it's a green and pink. Would you like some furniture? I'm sorry, love. Yeah. I haven't, wanted to say and kind of, air your stuff on stream, but it's been a rough time around here. But, you know, we're getting through it. I hope. Here we go. A pink bookshelf. Okay. So he just wanted to swap furniture, essentially. That's fine. We'll make do with what we've got. I appreciate you. And I'm just sorry that it just... Yeah. It's been a time. But that's okay. We get through it together. That feels like it should stick out on the side, don't you reckon? Oh, there it is. You can see it. But... Oh, thank you. Hey, Mr. Bungus. With the explosive entry. It's, yeah. You know, but we all pull through together. I think that's the main thing. And I hope that you've got somebody to lean on to, Vader. Because I know you're in a similar boat. Listen. I love James for this, right? The advanced crafting table and being able to craft directly from the chest, right? Chef's kiss, amazing. But has nobody raised that maybe we could craft like multiple at the same time? You know, I feel like that's what would be truly advanced. I'm doing really well, Mr. Bungus. How are you? We're getting through it here. So that's the pathing we're going to use for over around here. Your wife and daughter have been amazing. Well, mostly your wife. Your daughter's taken to just looking up, cross-checking you hockey styles. What? I laughed. I didn't know what that meant. But I'm glad you've got support. You alright? Day's just starting. Oh, sweet. We've got a fossil. We'll keep that. That's our first one. Ugh. Feeling a bit slow there. Let's get another wattle brew happening. Well, I hope you have a lovely Sunday. We're wrapping it up here. Intense shot. Oh, okay. Just keeping you on your toes. Just like, how are you feeling, Dad? Never mind. Push. Here we go. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is use that wheelbarrow for the first time in I can't remember how long. I've almost forgotten they exist. So there's that. And I do want to get a bridge so we can push it over because I need that dirt for somewhere else. So I want to apply for a license, and I'm a bit miffed because I would have preferred... Or maybe I already have it. Because I want this. This is what we need. With chat and streamer? Feels weird to kind of consider that. Brilliant. So we'll build a bridge. And, you know, and then we'll get over everything. If only, right? If only it were that simple. Alright, let's get a shovel. And... because we're going to need it. Pick up that fella. And we'll start moving stuff. And I've just given myself pins and fucking needles in my legs. Oh, that is not a fun time. I'm going to use just a brick bridge. There we go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not even stressed. I hope I get a beak soon. Me too. I kind of like, I feel like I've just kind of claimed that beak as my own. So too bad if anyone else wants it, I guess. And it just kind of feels so weird not to have it. Watch it be one of the last things I get. For sure. It'll take forever to come. I know this was the height of like the One Piece live action coming out. I wanted to do a outfit that looked like Buggy the Clown because I was so hot for Buggy the Clown, you know. Low-key still am. And I was like, so I'm going to dress up like him and I'm going to wear pirate stuff. Oh, here we go. That's really cool. I'm going to dress up like him. Ha ha ha. Look at me, such a fan. And it took forever to get the red nose. And I checked every day that I could. And there was just no red nose happening. Right. And I reckon that's going to happen with the beak. And if it takes too long, I think I'm just going to do a little command and get that happening. Because it's just weird. Like, I can't deal with it. Hey, Reeps, how you going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a really good weekend. I love what you built. What you've built in Shrouded. I was just kind of like watching it today, and I was there for ages before I said hello, before you want to hit me with the, you're not around anymore. I am. I'm just quiet. So, yes, but I really love what you've been building, actually. It's been prime stuff. It's a really good job. Thank you. Thank you. I did it just to impress you, actually. Glad to know that you're impressed. You're teasing. No, it's too late. I've taken it. My self-esteem needs a boost. In fact, keep it coming. I don't think you should stop at the... What was that? Oh, for... Heaven help me. There we go. Ooh-wee. And thank you. So, I'm just teasing. Did the link not pop up? It didn't, and it should have, and I don't... Maybe it just wants to get cute. Let me try and log in again, see if that happens. It's just been a day for it. I don't know if you've ever had a day where nothing wants to work. It's today. It's been rough. Thank you about liking the build in Enshrouded. I know. It's just that I said thank you for the really good job and you're like, just teasing. And I wasn't about to let you get one up on me in this economy. So, since Dream Elements doesn't want to come out to play, you could probably actually just search Reeps Gaming and it will be the first one that shows up. Because he does really good stuff, and he does really good stuff in Dinkum, and he does really good stuff in Enshrouded. He likes to get on my last nerve. I think that's fun for him. I didn't delete you. I don't know if it's working. Let's get rid of all this stuff. See, this is why... Oh, my word. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not stressed at all. You probably can't even tell. Far out. Let's just get rid of all of this that we can for now. I want an almost empty inventory. There we go. Thank you, Marie. See, Marie's on it. You can put a little poop emoji there so they know what they're getting into. Just a big butthead. Good grief. Good grief. I actually took a leaf out of your book today, Reeves. Was thinking of you while I did it. Brilliant. Thank you, Green Chookie. That is his, like, homing signal. You know, like how Batman has the bat? Reeves has the poo, specifically the pink one. I put away this. But I was thinking of you earlier to touch back on what I was saying, in that I built what I'm going to build for the thumbnail and then just didn't save. And I don't know how you do that every single time. All this hard work gone. Let's just go. This doesn't need to be too crazy. I just kind of want a square, essentially. You noticed? Have you noticed that been trying to up my thumbnail game a little bit? Put a bit of effort into it, as it was so commonly said to me. You're going to say you has me about the thumbs. Oh, hassle. And sorry, yeah, it took me a second to read that mentally before I understood. Look. I think you might be onto something. What I think it's just a better thumbnail situation anyway. But coming into this now, I feel like I have a lot more direction on what I want to do and how I want things to look. So there's less umming and ahhing. Yeah. So I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And in this one particular case, I was wrong. We might need to go and get some more palm wood. I really underestimated how much that would take. Thank you, Marie. I don't know what Stream Elements business is. It's just not coming out to play tonight. No hate, Reach, you subbed in. See? Nothing but love. It's all love here. Let's go get some more palm wood. We can get that flooring happening. Because it ain't it. I've plopped everything down. And I do this to myself every single time I start a new island. You know, which hasn't been all that much, to be fair. But I just plump it down, hate it, and then spend the rest of the island trying to fix what I've done. And we're not doing that this time. We're going to do it right. The first-ish time. So we need to eat before. Actually, while you're here, Reeves, I will query, what's the benefit about eating/drinking, I suppose, 3 foods at the one time instead of just the one? What's the cool stuff about that? Or is that what you're testing tomorrow? Oh, a test swing. A little practice one. They stack. So, do they not stack if you don't have 3? Time stacks. Okay. Because I kind of thought that was the same, like, if I just had 2, then it stacks to 2. So I didn't think that was special about the 3. But maybe I'm not really paying that much attention. Look at my top right. Yeah. So I see that. Maybe I'll have another look. The tick times 3. Yeah, so for the heart, which is 3 hearts per tick, right? But when I only had 2 foods, then it was 2 hearts per tick. So I don't see why 3 is so special. Oh, I should have watered that before it rained. That's a bummer. Now look at one in my pocket. Oh my god. Can I pick up a thing? So that doesn't even have a heart tick. 3 is 2 more than 1. Yeah. But like 2 is 1 more than 1, which is what I'm saying. So like when I have 2, then it's 2 ticks. In 6 minutes, we'll give this another look, I think, because I just not seeing it, I guess. Hey, Sherry. I know, Chucky, same. I'm struggling. And I work with numbers for a living. And 1 is 2 less than 3. Yes. So, I get that. I'll show you what I mean, I guess, in 6 minutes. Oh, the Thunderbox. Yeah. Reeks, remember how you were like, oh, there's no reason to use the Thunderbox. Here it is. And I'll be quiet so you all can hear what it sounds like. Beautiful. That's what it sounds like when I have no idea. Okay. Hang on, Captain. How are you? Maybe you can help me as well. Okay. So we're having 1. Okay. So it's 1 tick, 5 seconds. Right? Now I'm going to have another one. And see, now that's 2 ticks. Right? And 10 seconds. So that's what I'm saying. So when I do a third one, then it's 3 ticks. I don't understand the value of going all the way like full 3. I have 15 ticks stamina. It goes up real fast. So it's only... Hey, Ash, from the aftermath of Hot Pot. I need to know what that is. You have 15 per second tick stamina. It goes up real fast if low stamina. And that's... So it's only the real fast if low stamina is the value for 3 then. Otherwise, it's like just kind of normal. Use up stamina and see how fast it goes up against 1. All right, let's chop these. Actually, these trees all need to come down. So let's do that. No, don't drink it. This one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it fast enough, actually. Okay, we're good. Still keep using it. Okay, so that's all used up. That's not slow. I think it's fast. I think it's faster if it's 3, but that's not slow. Then try with 1. Just one wattle brew. You're going to make me use up all of my wattle brew really quick. All right, I'm just going to... Let me do this one. I'll do it in 6 minutes. Hey, Devos. Happy Sunday. Okay, so it's like a pot of broth that's brought to the dining table and everyone can add whatever they want to it, like meat, veg, and seafood. Or purple underpants. You got envelopes last week. What? Today was just for immediate family. So is that a special thing then? Like, so you have different sort of events to do it? Talking numbers. Where is the back away? I used to love numbers so much. And then I started playing Dinkum. I'm in experimental, right? I'm testing for us, right? Oh, all right. Okay. So, let's go and try with 1. Purple underpants adds the best flavour. I knew it does. Adds a nice little tea to it. Mel Lewis needs to be humbled. He does. 100%. Okay. So that's there. So 1, that takes a lot longer. Yeah. Okay. So, using this. So that's the 5 seconds per tick, right? Which is the 1. So if I have another one, then it's 10 seconds if I have... Like, and then if I have a third, then it's 15 seconds, which logically makes sense of like what I'm drinking. That makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is the emphasis of having 3. That's what, like, you know. So So if I want it fast, drink 3. But like, is that the only sort of... I think we could all have reasonably assumed that if you drink 3 of the same food, then it's 3 times the buff, right? That's that's not a big leap to make. But saying like, oh, you know, now you're going to want to have 3 foods, that's what I'm not getting. I can mix up foods. Yeah. And again, that's just going to add their sort of buff together, right? So there's no sort of special buff for being full. There we go. That's the English that I was hoping for. There's no special buff for being full. That's what I mean. Or is there and I just don't know about it, because that is 100% within the realm of possibility as well. Where's this pathing? Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh my god, Reaps. Getting a clear answer out of you is like pulling teeth. So what's the buff then for being full? I feel like we've all seen Lord of the Rings. We all know the journey that Frodo goes on to get the ring to Mordor. I feel like his journey was less arduous than this conversation right now. When you went to mine, you had 1 defense, 1 attack, 1 farm bonus, and everything is awesome. Yeah, that's heaps cool. That's heaps neat. Like, because you can have, like, with your Waddle Tea, that gives a mining and a chopping down buff, which is neat, right? And it's neat that it stacks with all this different stuff. I love that. Absolutely love it. But I'm also, like, I'm quite happy at a 5 tick per second sort of regen rate. I'm not too upset about that. We're almost there. All of that just to fill in this patch of sand with some palmwood planks. Oh, you love to see it. I'm answering my own question though. Hey, I might be answering it. Am I comprehending it? That's 2 different things. Oh dear. Night, Lily. I hope you have the loveliest sleep. I hope that all your dreams and questions are answered in your sleep. 1 is slow and you like to go fast, so you have 3. Okay, so that's, yeah. There we go, pockets full. Actually, I don't need this other stuff that's in there. I like to have answers. Is there like a wisdom buff? Maybe? Because I feel like I could be missing out on that. Now, I remembered having an absolute metric ton of these blue spot flatheads. So I think I want 2 rows of these. I want 1 back. Because eventually I'm going to get a sign there. And this isn't like the permanent solution. I haven't yet decided if I want to sell these fish to John in the first, like that first anniversary, which I think is the first week of summer year 2. Or if I want to sell them to Max for double the price, which is what I'll be doing with all the bugs. So when do I do the ultimate box layout? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So where I want my crafting table and all that workshop, that's where all my fish and stuff is. So this is the first step, is getting rid of all this stuff and putting it nice and neat for future use. Get it wrong. Get it right the first time. We won't need to do it again. There you go. First week of summer for ticket. That's it. That's it. You'll be asleep and miss it. I can't believe you're awake now. It's like past 6 o'clock, surely. Old fella gotta go to bed. Oh dear. I'm getting there. Because you can't just put this stuff in an inventory, so you have to move it. You have to move it first. And if I don't move it first right the first time, now I'm going to have to move it all again a second time. Now it's 5. Hey, Dee. How you going? Welcome in. Oh, good grief. But we're actually not even moving that slow. You see, before I started stream, I had 3 water brews, so I'm going really fast. Sell expensive ones for Dinks, keep the cheap ones for John. That's clever, actually. That's probably a lot better. I think Carp's in a big one, if I remember. Barker, you're in a baby one. Goatfish, big. And this one, big. Ooh. I think I might want to go over a little bit more. Hey, Sunny, how you going? So is it Sunday night for me? It sure is. It's about 9:30 p.m. Cook barracuda as it's a great food. There is no way on God's green earth I'm cooking that amount of money. when wattle brew is free, when honey is free, no way. Are you mad? You want the advanced table? It's so good, honestly. When I saw it, because I didn't see it straight away. I saw it, Reaps, the first time in your stream. So when you're like, oh, like, check out this, I lost my mind. It's easy to get dinks for some of us. For some of us. I want to have a talk to your investment manager about how you spend your dinks, actually. Because it's not well. What is this advanced table? Sunny, I'm about to blow your mind. If you could just give me 3 to 5 minutes. I just want to give Reaps every possible opportunity to fall asleep before I do what we actually came here to do. Look at all the fish I have. Right? This is an investment. An NFT. But I'm just going to sell so much of this. And this is what I was tossing up because I want the tickets. And I hate fishing. Contrary to all this fish here, I hate it. So, I did as much fishing as I could. I haven't sold a single fish. I have donated. Yep, that's right. These are all jungle perches. So this is it. Almost the last of my fish. By summer, I'm going to want the airport and the hot air balloon. That's big dinks. 100%. Absolutely. Big dinks. Everything costs so much dinks. Do you have any idea how many dinks in debt I am right now just from having built that museum? Or anything, if I want to build anything that Franklin sells me, that's highway robbery. Oh my word. All right, Sunny, get ready to have your mind blown. So, no, I've only got this stuff in my inventory, right? Everything, all my other stuff is here in chests. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to make anything. I can make stuff with the stuff in the chest. How neat is that? It's like, and it's a 5-block radius, so a 10-block diameter, which is really odd using circle metrics for a square. But, yeah. So I just think this is the coolest thing. So we're going to set up a workstation area. Game changer, 100%. Absolutely. Such a game changer. And we're going to put the workstation just here. We're going to have... Because the way I like to set up my storage boxes, I like to have all my wood items in one. I like to have all my like your metals and your bars and your ores and things in another. I like to have all your green stuff, and that is the right term for them. Like all of this stuff. I like to have that all in one. So all of that nearby, that's the plan. Let's get some, I think it's just mangrove sticks. I want to get some. Oh, I don't even need to know. I can just go here and see. How good's that? And this is just so we can see what we're doing, actually. So you don't have to take it out of all the chests to use. Yeah. Isn't that so great? Like, I feel like that's so great for us vanilla players here. You're going to make your workbench at the top of a hill and everything all around it in layers. Oh, that's so cool. I like that, actually. This isn't going to be the final iteration. This is sort of the whole plan. Whoop. I have a whole plan for this whole island with like just, and it's all going to be like geometric designs. And yeah, so somewhere in around there is going to be like this massive sort of workstation. This is just until we get to that point. You did it first. Heaven help me, Reeps. And by the way, I did know that you blabbed about being the one to mention about the window. What was I doing? Pathing bugs. Let's pick up the rest of these. Right, Sunny. Yeah, it's the coolest thing. That's true, but some of us prepare for the future. So once we're in mega build mode, we don't need to grind at that time. Exactly. Some of us do it alone, Reeps. I'm not going to point out the massive amounts of poo that you left out, which actually really helped me out. Window? Tell me more. The windowsill on Enshrouded. Gee, you are funny. Funny, funny, funny. I don't think I'm going to have enough palm, which is going to be annoying. Let's get, just so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. I'm just trying to make this area, it's not special, it's not lovely, it's not going to stay, it's not permanent. Oh, is that going to be, oh, beautiful, perfect. But I do just want an area to have all of this stuff so I can reference back to it. Hey Glean, how you going? How far will the workbench reach out to the storage crates? So it's 5 boxes on each side. I might do a little bit more testing when we get ready to move it so we can have a look at what that actually looks like in game. But it is 5 blocks each side. And I see we've just had Spec join us. Hello, lovely. Long time no see. Thank you so much. If you didn't know, about half an hour before I started the stream, I was on Spec's channel playing some golf, absolutely butchering the game. I learnt real quick, golf is not the game for me. But do go check her out. 100%. What's Enshrouded? Another game. It is. It's like a survival-ish game. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Sam. How you going? Hi, Nanny. Look at you all. Such lovely, lovely people that I'm completely and utterly obsessed with. Hey, DW. Oh, I can't think of you now as anything other than the Putt King. And it's cooked. Cheats all around. From both you and Spec. Hey, Polaris. How you going? We're almost ready to go and check out this workbench. It's been... Oh, that upsets me. I'm going to put it that way. Turtle and snail war. Those turtles just get in the way. They do. Alright, let's sleep. Get there. You have to be level 3 in building for the license. That's right. Yes, so at the moment, it's not in the full game, and even with your level 3 license in the experimental mode, I still don't think you can get it. We have to pull it out of DevCommands. Oh, let's actually check our mail. Don't care. So, yeah, so you have to be level 3 in building. We have to pull it out of the DevCommands at the moment, but that obviously will change on release. We're just having a little test, a little play. We're going to need some more dirt happening. Oh, and these need to go, but they're not in our way right now. So we can keep moving forward on our project. You got golf with friends but still haven't played it yet? Use control and you wonder if it will be as fun. We should play it together because it is so much more fun than I thought it was going to be. I had just an absolute blast. I learned real quick. I have no business whatsoever golfing. No business, but yeah. It's so much fun. It says coming soon on yours. Yeah. Does it have the trademark symbol of our lovely James Benden of soon? Will it come to Franklin? No, I think it'll just be, you know, when you unlock certain licenses, that it just unlocks a recipe. I think it'll be like that. That's what you say when you check your mail. It's honestly, if any of these NPCs, aside from Clover, but if any of those NPCs deign to talk to me, I get so mad. I'm like, stop wasting my time. I do the same thing in Stardew Valley. Any cutscene, I'm like, skip. Just don't have time for it. Waste my time. Okay, love, you showered, finished on Helldivers. My attention's all mine. Oh, I haven't even eaten, actually. Let's go get some food. We don't mind how many strokes it takes. It's all about the innuendos. That's it. If you're not good at innuendo, don't bother playing. That's the fun part of it. I'm just going to do a couple of these. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get, like, moving. I'm ready to get this bloody thing happening. This workstation. What does everybody call it? Do you call it kind of like your work area or your workstation or like what? Inquiring minds want to know. Because I think I've seen some people call it like a crafting area, crafting station, workstation, workbench, all of these sort of things. And if so, do you guys set it up with like all of your chests or your machines all in the one spot, or do you kind of have it all around? Production area. There you go. There's a new one. A woozle wuzzer. Hey, Dinkum Dev, how are you? I've never heard it called that. And I just can't believe that I haven't. That's obviously the most correct thing to call it. A pit. Is that because you're your first one and now you can't get past the name? The factory. All of this. Abandoned. Sunny, did you even ever have one? That's what you call this. That's your abandoned. Your Rhymenora retreat. Good grief. I'm very keen to see these new molds of yours, actually, Ash. I saw that on your Instagram, and I'm just so in awe of you always. If any of you guys don't know, Ash hand makes candles, and he hand makes the, what do you call it? Like the jar? The mold? The thing that holds the wax. He hand makes that. And it's just the neatest thing, and it smells so good. And he has a cardboard or a wood wick. It's not cardboard. It's a bit more sturdy than that. I'm not selling these well at all, Ash. I'm so sorry. But a wood wick, and it crackles when it burns, and it's the best thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. Sorry to tell you, James. Dinkum's a close second, if it's any consolation. Drive. You have over 900 hours of grinding in Dinkum. So yes, you have one. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. I have over 1,000. Not to brag. Actually, I need to know, Sunny, have you played The Sims 4? Because I've been comparing hours and I'm actually really appalled at myself. I have. I promise you guys, I've stepped outside. I have over 4,000 hours in The Sims 4, And the only thing that's been able to break the absolute chokehold that Sims had on me is Dinkum. And I'm a quarter of the way there already. How bad is that? In like a fifth of the time. The website is Mornington House. Yes, we have a link set up. I think he's only shipping to Singapore at the moment. But Stream Elements isn't playing nice. I'm lucky your internet is done. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You could unsubscribe, Ash. You can block. I will still shout your name from the stars. You 100% deserve it. You don't play Sims 4. You played the OG, Sims 1. I think we call that fake fan when you don't give them every single money that you have. There we go. Oh, does he actually have? Do I have his YouTube link there? Or that you've managed to find? Okay, love. I hope you have the best of fun. Right, thanks for so much for a fun time. Check my messages. I'm checking right now. I did say do the thing. Did I? I did. She's just trying to psych me out because I got a hole in one. I do, but you manually posted it. Brilliant, thank you so much. I can't believe I'm using this wheelbarrow for the first time. If she doesn't say bye to you, James, I've got so much sass to give her. If I didn't say hello to you, because Spec thinks I didn't, I'm so sorry. And hello, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Hey, Stefafa. Actually, can we give a moment? Can we actually say a huge congratulations to Stefafa, who's hit 500 subscribers? I am so, so proud of you. It's so well deserved. I'm just so blessed to know you, you know? Feeling all of the things again. You have 4,000 hours in Animal Crossing, and that took 3.5 years to accumulate, but 2,000 hours in Dinkum in 13 months, right? And that's exactly it. And now I need to, if I'm being completely fair to myself, my hours are distorted because I will just pause and walk away and go about my day and just leave it. And I don't know why I'm like this. I will likely never change. I can't remember the last time I turned off my computer. So if Reeks is, still here, that's gonna hurt him. But yeah, so it's a little bit distorted. But I did the same thing with The Sims 4. So, I mean, any distortion that's happening in Dinkum is happening in The Sims as well. And yeah, it's just taken over me. It's my personality now, and I cannot wait until somebody starts a retreat, a rehab. Sign me up, please. I saw a butterfly yesterday at Wet n Wild, which is cool, right? Wet n Wild, it's a theme park. It's so cool. We're going to go down the slides. We're going to have a fun time. And I saw a butterfly, and my first thought was, I know that butterfly from Dinkum. It's like, I don't know at what point I'm going to need psychiatric help, but I think I'm closing in on it. It's coming. Oh dear. You have about 3,000 hours in Elder Scrolls Online, but that's taken years. See, that's rookie hours. Don't talk to me. Am I in Queensland? I am in Queensland, actually. I am a couple of hours away from Wet n Wild. I'm just far enough where it's worth the drive and I can get the yearly pass, and I'm simultaneously too far away that, you still have to leave early so you can get home at a reasonable time and not crash. Like, mentally, not, physically. I'm taking all of this dirt, I think, and we're going to use all of it and just raise it and hopefully make somewhat of a lovely thing. We'll get there. Right, newsflash. You pass the point of needing psychiatric help. Look, listen. Actually, do you know what? Okay, I'm going to refute that because I was seeing a therapist for a little while. And she said that I was just the most insightful patient that she's had. And I don't know about you, but I think that means I've just won therapy. What it actually meant, she said, was that I intellectualize my feelings instead of actually feeling them. And I don't see a problem with that. I think it's worked out fine for me. And I certainly don't make it Ben's problem. Queensland for life. That's it. 100%. It's us Queenslanders. I need to know, though. For the state of origin, are you guys still Queensland for life? Or do we have any blue supporters here? Why does it... And then it does that. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not upset with that at all. You win therapy when you give the therapist advice, Rocky. Well, when, she feels comfortable opening up to me about all her problems. So did she tell you not to come anymore? I think it was just implied, Sunny. But, okay. What real businesswoman, though, is going to say, actually, can you please stop giving me your money? I don't have bills to pay anymore. You've paid them all already by coming. Like, nobody's going to say that. Oh, it's bloody Theodore's birthday. Let's go give him some cooked fig. Sounds like she'd had enough. Listen. Listen. I'm a delight, Sunny. Okay? She had the best time. It was the best couple of hours of her life. So, you've been to Melbourne and Sydney, but Queensland. Not Queensland. It's so good here. All the best people are here. I think I'm running the wrong direction. I think I need to go this way. You're here. That's right. 100%. You're here. No, Queensland's beautiful. I will say, though, that Sydney has the best public transport that I've ever seen. Just because we went to Sydney at the start of the year as like a holiday sort of thing. And we were just catching trains and buses everywhere. And it was the easiest thing. You just tap on and you just tap off. I'd never had an easier time in my life. And where I live is a couple of hours outside of outside of Brisbane. And we still have to use coins for our buses. So I don't know about you guys, but our ATMs do not distribute coins. So you've got to go to the shops and go get a note out, or you have to go to the cashier and be like, can I just have specifically coins and stuff? Granted, I'm whinging. I don't even catch the bus here. But, yeah, it's just knowing that our system's so backwards. Well, I hope you have a lovely day, Vader, and I hope that everything just improves so much that it's one day at a time, and I hope your family pull through really well. And I'm glad to see you putting in the work. You get your bus money at Woolies. Yeah. I'm lost. This way. Ours don't give coins either. Yeah. No, because it's ancient. Nobody gives coins anymore. Actually, the only reason I even use coins is for the Lotto syndicate at work. Because If they're all getting out, so am I. Public transport, that ain't the Queensland way. That's it. We walk. We make it somebody else's problem. I know I do. Actually, I should not be on the roads. I tell you what. And touch wood, I've never crashed into another car. It was the first day I got my P platers. I asked my mum, I was like, Mum, can I take the car, you know, and it was an auto. I started getting my auto, which I should be embarrassed to tell this story, but, you know, I stopped going to therapy so I don't have any emotional regulation. So we're going to tell it anyway. And, you know, she gave me the keys and she's like, now just remember, because she knew where I was going. She's like, remember, the driveway is a little bit funny. You have to take it from an angle. And I was like, yeah, okay, no worries. Obviously, I know how to do that. I literally just got my license. I'm the best person on this road. And so I'm driving and I could see the house coming up. But the problem is the person behind me doesn't know that my stop is like right there. And I've put my indicator on and I'm like, hey, just so you know, my stop's like right there. And they either don't see my indicator, which could be valid, you know, maybe they're watching the road, or they just don't care because they're like, say this Billy Can kit, right? That's me on the road. This is them, like so close to me. And so I just got my license and I'm like, well, you just gotta fucking do it. And so I pulled over, and what was really neat about that was that I didn't slow down before I did. And I hit the corner of the driveway before the house I wanted to be at and busted the tire. It popped. It was cooked. It was, yeah, there was no coming back from that one. And I call my mum and she can't even bear to talk to me. So she puts me on to her partner at the time and I'm like bawling my eyes out. And he's like, don't worry about it, mate. We'll just get a new bloody wheel. It'll be fine. And I'm like, I'm not crying because of that. I'm crying because she won't ever let me drive again. She never did to this day. That was over a decade ago. You got your auto license in Queensland, moved to New South Wales where they don't have an auto license. Got converted to a manual license and moved back to Queens. Oh, that's cheating the system. You're a menace on the road. Oh dear, yep, I can do that. Well, Mr. James Bendon, I got my manual the authentic way. I took the test again and aced it. Was I nervous? Why am I going in there? I want to go see John. Was I nervous? Oh, you betcha. I was like, you watch, I'm going to stall it. Apparently, I ride the clutch a little bit, but I'm like, this car's getting from point A to point B. I just don't care about that. I should still have one of those. There's places you don't need a license. No, so New South Wales doesn't differentiate between an auto or a manual license. So it's all the one. That surely now they would not allow you to do that. Like surely there must be something. And what do we want? A Scarlet Jezebel. Which? This one? Harlequin, that was actually going to be my next guess. This one. Yeah, I've played this game. So, it's like driving stick is manual. You did this like 3 years ago. I'm not driving in Queensland anymore. I'm going to take that public transport. Who do I see about getting the coins? Hey, KD. Well, that's a thumbnail that got you to click without seeing who it was. Gee, if only somebody had told me to do that. Who do I need? It's you. It did for a very long time, right? It's probably changed, but there's always a different in the licenses. Yeah. And I think I know in New South Wales, when you re-register your car, you have to put it through a roadworthy every single time. And I was like, I think I would just teleport. Honestly, I've already given you your stuff. What do I need, John? Nothing would motivate me more to just not drive than having to pay for a bloody roadworthy every single time. Canada doesn't either. It's just a driver's license. So do you have to learn manual before you can get your license then? You gotta go, guys. KT is here. Same. Can somebody else take over? What do I want? I want this to be nice and pretty, and I need to water my crops before the day ends. What's going to be better? Probably this. Keeps the chit boxes off the road. I get that. But also, like, I'm not driving that. That's annoying for me. So obviously the laws should be changed because I'm inconvenienced by it. If you say you're Kyle, will you stay? They'll probably make him leave quicker. No, they don't care what kind of car you drive. But what if you can't drive a manual? That's what I don't get. I had to learn. Am I the only idiot out here who actually put in the time to learn how to drive a manual? Oh, it's Carl Fossler. Hey, Sindri, how you going? That's what you call inspection. You have to get it once a year, and we don't have to learn manual to get license. That is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Then you don't get a license. I don't even think I would trust walking on the sidewalk with that kind of... Why not just get a fucking pilot's license? I'm sure you've played with a toy plane. It's the same energy. Like, what? You learned how to drive a manual stick shift. See, Sonny? That's the way to do it. That's the absolute way to do it. You learned on a manual, but you haven't used those skills in decades. I wish. I have a manual car at the moment. And at first I loved it. I was like, look at this. I could drive stick. And like, yeah, now I hate it. And I want an auto so bad. You did the manual grind. You got your license on New Year's Eve. Ash, I can't think of you as driving a car. And I know you're probably like a big boy now and that you've grown up since we first started talking, but like, I can't reconcile that in my brain. You haven't driven or parallel parked since your test. All of you guys collectively need to get together and do a driving course. You're all a danger to these streets. I don't want to hear any of you guys ever say to me that I'm the menace when you're out here driving like ya. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So, you learnt it in manual, but you had an auto for years. Much better for city driving. Yeah. And driving in Brisbane, I don't know how you do it. I shouldn't be talking as much shit as I am, because I drove in Brisbane this year and, like, did the hee oops, and, like, changed 2 lanes in the one sort of maneuver. So, yeah. Oh, I did this... Just referencing that beautiful thumbnail there again, Kyle. I did this with hardwood. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't have any hardwood. And my axe is pretty... We're going gum. We're going gum. Somewhere here. Just... Thanks, Katie. It's Australian. I mean, to be fair, it's a valid question because, like, when you were learning to drive, You probably just had to like Flintstone it, Reeps. It was more about learning the maneuvers to park the car than it was to drive it. Is Uber code for Rymanora drives, Ben? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Real Uber is safer than her. Ben, that... You drive then. Go on. Not once have I crashed this car if you just don't count the part where I grinded against the pole on the right-hand side. If you just don't look at all the parts. I shouldn't make too many jokes like that. That'll get your blood pressure up. We deal with Americans at work. You've had to learn their lingo to understand some. Not me. I deal with Australians at work. Actually, do you know who I deal with at work? Farmers. And I don't know if any of you guys have tried to call a farmer lately. It's really hard. My blood pressure is through the roof. It drives me insane. Thought Rymanora was Australian too. I am Australian. And I still can't hear it. Katie and buddy James, like, oh, you've got an Aussie accent. No, I don't. I have a voice. I can't hear it at all. It's something. It sure is something. Do you reckon there'll be enough? Surely. I have an Australian voice. But, like, not... Australian voice, but, like, not a proper Australian accent, though. I just feel like there's more Aussie accents. What stick, Rymanora? I'm Aussie. It's probably what your mother used to whack you with when you were giving cheek. So, good night, Dinkum Death. Thank you so much for hanging out. That's actually been a nice little treat. I will not be able to sleep. I'll be bouncing off the walls after this. My accent is thick. Just like my thighs. You like Rymanora? He has a good laugh. It's that thing that falls out of the tree. That's it. Oh dear. It's not thick. It's like I could put it on. You know, like, g'day mate, are you going kind of thing? Like, that wasn't even fucking close. I can put it on. But I feel like any Aussie worth their salt can put it on. That mic, which makes it nice and deep. Must be that. That was terrible. Fuck off. Okay. I don't have to put it on. It's the same. It isn't. I'm being gaslit by my own bloody chat. This needs to go. Eventually we're going to make this workshop. Probably at the 2-hour mark. My voice is relaxing. Thank you. What do I need to eat? That sir got me right. It's the same. Oh, your voice is so high. And then sir. Like. Unreal. Oh my word. I cannot aim. This must be what it's like being a man going to the toilet. Just whichever way goes. We'll make it work. And that was the benefit. New channel name, Mr. Ryman and Aura. It's not that deep. Oh. I'm fine. My self-esteem's fine. Have a lovely, lovely sleep, Dee. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think my accent is less Aussie than most others. Thank you, Dee. But yes, it is there a bit. But here in the US, your accents are just varied. Yeah. And I mean, accents are varied here as well. And I learnt this because in Queensland, we say school, but in Melbourne, that, like, school, they just, like, drop an O. I think that's probably what we were going for. I think I had something a little bit different around the side. But let's go have a look what fence options we don't have. I lied in my thumbnail. I don't have that fence option available to me. Though I do want to go with the hardwood fence. I think that's the pretty one. Reapsy poo. You do. Go on, Reaps. Say it. How do you say bloody school, pool? You probably say poo, like po. I need this one more. I think my bloody shovel's about to break. Second try, just waking up. We all know. We all know you meant though. Thank you so much, Marie. The thing you default to when anyone says Aussie accent is how we say no. Oh, I lost that. That's a shame. We say no like a regular normal person. And then it's just put on. Or not. I can't say it. Water, like. I think I'm messing myself up now. I can't not say it. Water. We do say it like that. Say it then. Water. No. I think collectively, everyone that doesn't say it exactly the same as I would is wrong. Obviously. I think that's nice and rounded out. And let's get some... See, I'm running out of axe. Say, she sells seashells at the seashore. I do have that. Do I have any copper? I think I do, actually. Brilliant. Here's one I prepared earlier. You do not say no like a regular person. I say Noah. No, I do. Yeah, I say nah. Actually, the way that when I'm saying no, it's yeah, nah. That's how I say it. I think you're all absolutely wilding out here. Say noi? No, I say no. I say it like a regular human being because I'm a regular human being. That's how I say it. Far out. You need to go to sleep. It's way past your bedtime. You stayed for quite some time. I just said no. Now, no. Nay. Let's collectively all just go back to say no. When others say water, I say Coke. I've been good. Oh, my word. I've been really good lately, actually. I'll have you know. And I have a water bottle right next to me. Oh, it's bloody late. What's time management? You get up in 6 hours. What do you do? What's your beauty routine when you only get 6 hours sleep, Reeves? Do you chuck in like that moisturizer? Do you do the little like cold pads under your eyes? It'll take you ages to fall asleep. I cannot relate to that. Been filled with Coke. No, it's filled with water. And now I can't unhear it. Thanks a lot, Ash. But no, I cannot relate to that at all. Reaps, when it's time for me to go to sleep, I don't have a calendar. I will literally just roll over and go to sleep. It's pretty neat, if I do say so. You shower, get dressed, and get on the bike. You're a man. And this is all before bed. 5 cook. Oh, easy. Hey, Sarah, how you going? You used to listen to archived Raimonora videos to fall asleep, so you should be good, Reeps. Fucking... I did, I was having a look at that, Ash, old content. What am I doing? I don't want to do any of that. But... Oh, yes, do I have a jungle perch? Surely I have a jungle perch. I had about 3 trains of thought and they all pulled into the station at the exact same time, and you guys only got about half of each of them. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for more quality content like that. I think this one's the jungle perch, right? Oh, beautiful. She has played Dinkum before. That's supposed to be hello everyone. The old content watch party as a stream idea is still on standby. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is terrible content. You yourself made fun of me for that same content, Ash. I'll be damned before I let that see the light of day again. No way. Thank you so much, Marie. I don't know why Stream Elements wants to play up. Bag of cement, easy. Where's John? There you are. I know you're late, so you won't mind it. Bloody extra moment. Catch a cup. Already got a cup. See, right? Here on the US can't talk either. Well, that's it. Yeah. So I don't want to be hearing any sort of rubbish about how I said the word no. Well, now that you actually have an audience, we should get second opinions. They're far more than second opinions. A cup. Repeat to it's nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, I missed what you said, Steph. There's a dainty little stone roller he keeps in his makeup fridge, of course. I would believe that, actually. I still reckon he's got, like, those face masks that you chuck on. Listens to a little bit of Swift in the morning when he's rubbing all these moisturiser in. Keeps his skin nice and plump. What do I need? You've had it for centuries before you. Cucumber in the eyes? Yeah, absolutely. What can I get for you? Here you go. Jungle perch. Yep. Oh, brilliant. A blueprint. I've needed that. My bloody beauty routine lately is absolutely lathering myself in a metric ton of aloe vera. It's so bad. My sunburn. It's like I have a blister. That's how bad I sunburn. And it's great. I'm thoroughly loving it. I'm having the best time of my life. Okay, we're gonna water these plants. Oh, if I can stop hitting that. They were talking about reaps. Oh. Sunscreen right. I did! I lathered up like twice. But I reckon, I'm wondering if it must have been like out of date because I've had that sunscreen forever. But yeah. Well, have a lovely, lovely sleep, right, Pooh? Have a sleep, Breepsy Pooh. Thank you for tuning in for the workshop build. I'm sure you were so impressed with how it turned out. It's always lovely to have you. Even if they are menaces on the road. I cannot get over that. See this? What I would really like is love the build. Yeah, cheers. It was a nice screenshot. Fuck off. Go to bed. Oh dear. But as I was saying, what I really need to get underway is the crab pots. So after this when we finally build the workshop, we need to get the permit points and get the deep mine, go into the deep mine, get the iron, smelt the iron, make the crab pots, kill all the meat, and then magic happens. That's all we need to do. You're having a dream where you're late to your own stream this morning. Turns out I was just late to this one. Oh, were you sweating when you woke up? That would freak me out. This area, Ramen, makes me crazy. You couldn't plant in such a weedy area. Do you know, Devos, when I was in this area earlier today, building for this screenshot, I was like, I need to get rid of all of this. But I didn't want to do it off stream because I want to record all of what's happening. So, yes. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to worry so much about the hardwood logs. We need to make some crates. And I want just a whole bunch of crates. Oh my god! I used all the bloody planks. I think if we could all just agree to be here in 6 hours' time when Reaps wakes up, I think maybe we'll be ready to build it then. Because I don't think the palm has grown. Yeah, that's grown not nearly enough. Now we have to go bloody get some. Good grief. Unreal. So we need down it. Go to bed. Gonna give your bloody roller a headache this morning. In the morning. A hard time. I'm having a hard time with that sentence. You win this one. I'll give you that one. Shout out to Reaps, who's like, I have a hard time falling asleep. And do you think it's because the stream's still on? The TV's still going? That could be it, I think. I'll, in a completely not weird way, I'll think of you tonight, Reaps, when I'm going to sleep for all of 3 seconds that it takes for me to fall asleep. I'm, literally, it's my most favorite thing. And the rage I feel when something keeps me up is just unparalleled. And it's unfair because I know so many people struggle with their sleep. But if I have one good bloody trait, it's that. If someone's like, what do you like about yourself? It's the fact that I can fall asleep in 3 seconds and just like, you doing okay, but you have pain in the shoulders and hands? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Sherry. I hope it clears up. I hope it's not something that sticks around. That's what I picture you look like. He'll be at work in 6 hours. Don't work on his schedule. What you need to do is visit somebody else's reef island, grab loads of palm and hardwood. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Lily Knights, how are you? Welcome in. Every time you say Rai, I get the urge to say Lily. But yeah, how are you feeling? Hope everything's well with you. Well, I am blessed by the gods, Sarah, in just this one particular area. I have, apparently, the voice of a man. I have the face of a troll. Or a duck, whichever one that I'm wearing. I've got the bloody body that gets burnt easily. And that's all fine, because I can fall asleep whenever I want. Almost wherever I want. Almost. It also, like, nobody better be touching me while I do it, though. I can't fall asleep. Like, sorry, love. I can't fall asleep cuddling. That takes me a real hot minute. You're doing okay. Face is still swollen, but you're pushing through. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I'm glad that you're pushing through, though. I know, like, sometimes it's the mental game that's, like, half of the battle, you know? It's proper frustrating, Sarah. She'll have an energy drink before stream and then fall asleep. Meanwhile, it takes him hours to fall asleep. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. And it's so bad because I'll wake him up because I have a shower after my stream. And for those who don't know, like right now it's 10:30. I'll often finish streaming at about midnight and then I'll go in and I'll have a shower and all of that. And Ben usually wakes up in that. Hey, Misty, how you going? Welcome in. Ben usually wakes up about that and then I'll be so excited. I'll be like, oh, and did you see this point in the stream? And what about what this person said? Wasn't that so funny? And did you see who was there, kind of thing? Like, I basically recap 90% of what he was already there for. And he's like so closed-eyed and then I fall asleep straight away. You have a migraine, so you're going to put me on the big screen and yeah, your head bone in eye. Take some... Oh, I'm so sorry, Steph. I hope you feel better really, really soon. That really sucks. Gee, everybody's going, like, real through it. You know? Absolutely through it. So, no, Robin's going for surgery. I was listening to her stream. Your face is all swollen, Lily. Sherry's hands. Steph's head. Why don't we all just chop off all the good parts and we'll make one person? All the good parts. Our own little Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein was technically the doctor. Alright, that should be enough of that. And then just some gum logs. Right? Yeah. It's the end of the world as we know it. And you feel fine. That's it. Organisation. Hey, Alexi. You laugh over your brain for the month your body is hot too. Is shot. Yeah, well, you've been doing some work, Alexi, in that garden. Also, loved your stream today, Alexi. I feel bad because I'm not very chatty in them because I feel like I just have like nothing of value to offer. But I just love the way that you kind of organize everything. If you don't know, Alexi Giovanni does these, it's for Animal Crossing, and he does these design tourneys where two streamers will go head to head with like a random theme, and they have, I think, an hour to build in that theme, and then it's a community vote, and it's just so interesting just to watch. Honestly, I don't like Animal Crossing. I cannot get enough of that series. I'm obsessed with it. We're going to need a metric ton of... It's hopping. Yeah. It's something. Design Wars is so fun to watch. It is, isn't it? It is. Let's build. So how many... I'm just going to build a whole bunch. I feel like you can never have enough storage. You put some polyfiller in that crack? I'm so lost there. Sorry. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Alrighty. So, I still do want to do similar to what... Is that? No, they are different. So, if we go like this. And just get rid of that. And that. Right, I still do want to have, like, some sort of, like, entrance happening. I said your butt has a crack in it. Oh, I missed that. I'm so sorry. Chat's just flying. I don't... How far up was that? I've completely missed it. But... yeah, I still want to build similarly to how it is. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because I do want to test the limits of, like... I know it's a 5x5, but I don't know if it's inclusive. So how many? It's 2 there. So, there we go. He's got you. He's got you. So let's pick up this bad boy. And all I'm going to do is chuck everything away, save for some rocks. And we're just going to see how far we can push the limits. Oh, does that... Let's just get rid of all of this. Anything that can be used to build anything else. I don't think any of that stuff could, but we're going to just try it anyway. All right. So we're just going to chuck him in the middle. So we know, obviously, that counts. It's a 10 by 10 diameter. So 5 on each side. Now, I don't know if the 5 starts, like if this is 1 or if that's 1. And here's what we're going to work out right now. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. No worries, love. I hope you have a lovely time. I hope the book's really good. And work's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So that's 5 from the side here. So if I go like this, chuck the rocks in there, theoretically, we should be able to pick it up maybe there. Okay, so that's picking it up. So there you go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1 more out. And then it might not be in this. Not into Animal Crossing. How are we friends? I know. I should have asked James when he was here. I should have. Misty, were you here this whole time and didn't say hello, Misty? So, not there. He was. I honestly, you guys, can I please just get, like, just some applause in the chat, because I was freaking out inside. I could have bit my fist and screamed. I was like, oh my God, it's like proper celebrity hotspot up around these here parts. I was like, what? And so, but I kept my cool. I just kept it going. It was difficult. It was difficult. Yeah. So, thanks, Lily. You're worried you're just going to burst into tears in front of the kids? Listen, love, your work knows what's going on. They're going to support you. Or we're going to have some words. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but then, listen. Ask James, you said. The same guy that was like, oh, it's a 10 by 10 thing. And it's not. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you count these in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. There you go. Haha. Who can count now? Not James Bendon. No, he probably can. I just am interpreting it wrong. So, 3 hands, right? Yeah, I will. Oh, dear. Okay. No, I count. There's no way that could be an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Something's not mathing. Something ain't mathing at all, because it's like 1, 2. Is that the wrong? Did I pick up the wrong chest? I picked up the wrong chest. I hate myself. It's me. So 12. There you go. Far out. Unreal. So it's 5 on each side for a collective total of 12. Unreal. It's okay for kids to see adults cry, 100%. It teaches them that life is hard no matter how old you are. It gives them sympathy to work on. Absolutely. I remember when a friend of mine, when her and her partner broke up, she was worried about, like, I guess, you know, her son being an only mom, not being able to, like, she was there. She was there for them. She was never, like, absent or anything, but she was worried that she wouldn't. And I kind of said to her, I was like, listen, like, let them see you fall apart, and then also let them see you pick yourself up again, because that's just as important, you know, like, they're not going to, in their whole lives, you know, they're not going to never fall apart. and we kind of need to model the behavior of how to bring ourselves back. So you let your boys see you cry, and it teaches them we're all human. It's okay to cry, and how to have compassion as well. Absolutely. 100%. So, plus crying is not a bad thing. It's a human emotion. We need to not shame it. I agree. I think for Ben, it's also, I guess, for his situation. So he works in childcare. And while we're all of the opinion that he's a human and deserves compassion and all of that, like some parents just don't get it. And probably like are a bit nastier than they have any sort of right to be. So I understand the worry. I don't think it should be there. Like, I don't think it should be something to worry about because we are all human, as we've just all collectively agreed. This for my green stuff here. You hate when your kids get told by other people they're boys and shouldn't be crybabies. I hate that so much. So much. I see red. I'm like, how dare you? Like if you bloody hit yourself in, I guess, the funny bone, right? That doesn't just not hurt just because you're a boy. It's dumb. This is my wood chest. This is my ores chest with cement. Did I forget to give Homie the cement? Oh, I'm bringing it there. I don't have an onion. I'm going to keep one there. I forgot the wood that was there. Not you. My thought is that's their problem if it makes them uncomfortable. Listen, I say that sentiment so much. I'm like, that's a you problem then. Like, don't bother me with that. And then I get so upset. If I even think that I've upset someone just slightly, I get upset. Like, I feel so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I've done this to you. I don't know how I could ever get you to forgive me because I'm just the worst person in the whole entire world. I'm so sorry. What am I doing? That goes in that chest. Animal stuff can be in this one. That's difficult to get to. Sorry, I know this is thrilling stuff. But thankfully, I'm doing this relatively early on, so it's not too much to go through. I want spin effects in my wood chest, because you do use spin effects for some sort of stuff. You see red too? Yep. Because it's cooked. There's just no valid reason for it. Tools can be in that chest. Yeah, we've done a disservice to generations of boys and men with the whole repressed emotion thing. Absolutely. And I mean, things are better now, but they're not as good as they could be. Add command, hug. Oh, I love that. Let me know if that works. I don't know. I know Stream Elements is being a bit of a butthead right now. So I'd like to know if it would work when, when Stream Elements is working. Listen, I am considering the switch, Marie. I've got Streamlabs installed. I've copied over all of the, I don't know what you call them, like settings, I guess. What did I say? Tools was this one. Like, I've copied the settings and stuff like that. What really gets me is like the overlays. That's what I'm interested in. Some folks are so very sensitive. It's hard to say anything to them. You do feel bad if they're upset, but you can't blame myself unless you go off. I mean, yeah. And it's like, in this conversation now, logically, I get that. And it's like, logically, I understand there's no way. And I had to say this to my son yesterday, actually. I was like, look, there's just no way you're going to please everyone all the time. You just can't. But you also can't let that hold you back. Everything's gone willy-nilly. I'm glad Reeps is in bed or he'd charge me. Hey, Lorianne, how are you? You thought they were all crap. It's Streamlabs better. I've had a little bit of play with Streamlabs, and it looks like it's got some really interesting functionality to it. So I'll just have to have a little look. And Etsy has some interesting overlays that do not break the bank. Oh, maybe I'll try that then. Have a look there. But no, and like the worst part is, so my conversation with my son yesterday, we went to Wet n Wild. Now, my son, I love him so much, so much. He is scared of his own shadow, essentially, like the nice way of putting it. And it's kind of like, but his main fear is heights, and to go on these really big slides, obviously you have to climb up really high. And I kind of pushed him a little, and he made it all the way up the top to where the line was, and he was doing so well, and he did it, and I was so proud of him. And we were almost made it to the top and slide down. And the thing with him is, if he slides down, he will be fine. I don't have nearly enough chests. I'm wasting some room, I think. Oh, hold on. That could be my food chest. That works. And he did like great. But he's getting older with therapy. He's getting better about not taking things literally. He's 10. Hang in there. Mine's like that. Mine's 10. And yeah. Oh, sorry, I missed your chat. Your 7-year-old falls under the overly sensitive category. I think all kids are. Because everything to them seems big, right? But yeah, he made it so far up, and I was so proud. And I said to him, like, look, I'm just so proud of you. Am I disappointed that we didn't make it there? He prefaced, before I said that, he said, like, are you upset with me? I said, no, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't make it the whole way, but I'm so proud of you for how high you did make it. That's just so impressive to me. And he got really upset that I said that I was disappointed. And I planned this whole thing because I knew he'd be upset, and I wanted to make a point of that, and I wanted to really explain to him, like, listen, King, you are not going to go through this life and not disappoint, like, someone at least once in your life. And I really need you to be okay with that. You're going to make decisions in your life that are going to disappoint me, but you're going to make decisions in your life that are really going to make me so proud of you. And you need to be okay with that, because like, you can't live your life based on what I'm going to approve of. You're going to just, like, you're going to hold yourself back, you know? What did I call him? Did I call him my son then? Or did I say his actual name? But yeah, like, it was kind of like, it was really, really hard because I didn't want to upset him. But I also, sometimes you need to. Like, you got to have those hard conversations. It's fucking hard. Parenting's hard. Oh, I thought I said King. Oh, yeah, I did say King. I call everybody King. Well, the pills made you feel like a robot, and you flushed them and your mum was mad. Like, we were working on it. He's still young and you still struggle with emotional control. You were forced into using pills for extreme depression when you're 11 and forced into therapy. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I did say King. And I'm so sorry, Lily. I'm glad you did what was right for you. Did I already... Who wants this cement? It's Theodore. Yeah, that would have been really, really hard. How are you feeling now? Like, are you sort of learning more about yourself now in adulthood, and as a parent? Just right, because King is your oldest son's real name. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, he's not King. That's not his, like, real name in real life. What brings you this view? I don't want to say his name. And he is so desperate to, he really wants to be like a part of the channel, and he wants to come in and he wants to do my sign off and all of this stuff. And I want to support that. And I also do not ever want him to say a single thing on this channel. He's 10 and you just have no control over who accesses your channel and that. And that scares me so much. And it's like, I'm already really lenient with what he can and can't access. So like, he's got it pretty dang good despite what I'm sounding like right now. But it's still, I don't know how to break it to him to say like, no, buddy. Parents are so often unprepared to handle different things. Yeah, absolutely. Did Theodore wash his hands after using the dunny? It's what the cement's for. Let's chuck that in there. I need to get some of this happening. And I want another smelter. So let's do this. We can make this right here. Look at this. How easy is that? Make one. Easy. Don't have enough tin bars, but that's just because I don't have enough tin bars. We'll get there. Yeah, your upbringing was rough. Your mum was not a mum. She didn't raise me. You had to raise yourself. You're doing a bit better. You don't use meds, some days worse than others, but mentally you're still broken. You're not broken, love. You are learning. And it's like, it's sounding like your life was really, really hard, and you need to relearn and unlearn all these different types of behaviors and coping things. And there's so much that goes into it that we don't even really consider just living the day-to-day life, you know, and that's going to affect you for a really, really long time. And, you know, and I'm really proud of you. Sorry if you had my belly just rumble there. I'm really, really proud of you for breaking the cycle, for one, and for keeping on going, and like, and you're here on a channel, like bearing yourself out there, like open for this kind of love and support, and that is a huge step, and I just could not be more proud of you. And I hope you keep going, you know? So if you don't, those of you who don't know, Lily has her own channel. I wonder if, I'm going to just try and see if Stream Elements is coming to play. And she's a beautiful soul, and you should definitely go check her out. You could probably check her out and come back in the time that this bloody thing will take to smelt. Let's get some hardwood going at the same time. It's about to... Yeah. Remember, Lily, it takes a strong person to keep going and learning. 100%. 100%. Absolutely. You're very strong, even when you feel weak. Absolutely. You consider us all your family, and chatting with you guys always makes you feel better. Oh, that's, you know what, I know a lot of streamers are the same as me, but that's kind of like why we do it, you know? That, to me, is just the greatest gift. That's not what I wanted to make. Oh, stupid. I'm a moron. We're dead. It's fun. I wanted to make a couple of campfires anyway. What's a quote? Oaks grow strong in contrary winds, and diamonds are made under pressure. Absolutely. And do you know what is another saying? And it's a bit similar to that. And I'm obsessed with it. It's the same boiling water that hardens the egg softens a potato, which means it's different for everybody, you know? We all need different stuff. All right, what am I missing? Is it rocks? I feel like it's rocks. It's rocks. That's a shame. But let's make some fence here. Can you be the crazy aunt? Absolutely. I welcome that. When your little brother was a baby, he would call you mama since you could give him what he needed as opposed to your mum who wasn't there. I'm so sorry. I hope as well that James feels really proud of himself for creating this community. Like creating this game that just kind of attracts all of us who've gone through so much, you know, into this community that loves and supports each other. I hope he's proud. And I hope you guys are all proud too. Green Chicken changed their name to Chucky? To Green Chucky? I know! Isn't that the coolest thing? That, I feel so blessed for that. That's awesome. The first time I did it, I didn't even clock that I'd done it. Because calling someone, if your name's Brooke in real life, more often than not, you'll go by Chook. And same thing, like, chicken, is Chook, Chooky. I know, it's also like just a term of endearment, I think. Like when Tracy Rain, when she calls me hen, I feel such, like, just this wave of affection for her. I do know your real name. I'll still call you Lily, though. The amount of collective trauma we've all experienced should make us all expert, right? Absolutely. 100%, Debos. Poor James. He's like, I'll make these alpha animals that, you know, they'll be super tough to fight. Little did he know, we've been fighting all our lives for this moment. It was easy. Let's get some of this happening. And what am I trying to make? I'm trying to make the fence. Your real name is Cheryl, but all your friends and family call you Sherry? That's why you use that name? I see that. Very true, Thomas. Love is the struggle, but we got this. We do. Absolutely, we do. In my head, I was thinking of the Barbie movie, and now I'm like, I'm just Ken. But I think one more should be enough. Lee is your middle name, but your real name, which you're fine with stating it, is Drusilla. Which I think is so beautiful. You're the only one that I've met with that name. I'm going to try one, but we've got two if we need a second one. But I don't know. Because I kind of just want to like do it here and here, not there. I can push this out one more. And then we'll just get... I know these are like shitty lights, but whatever. It's fine. Easy. Sarah, my friend, you are not boring. Yeah, that's right. You aren't boring. Sarah, your name's Serendipity. That's like a punny sort of like fun thing. That's not boring. Are you kidding? I honestly, and I don't know how long you've been doing it for, or if I've just been really slow to the update, but your streams, when I wake up of a morning and you're streaming, I get so happy. Because I used to have to wait until like Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and I like hung out for those streams because I just loved them. And do you know why? It's because you're very interesting to watch and you're not boring at all, actually. That is why. I'm just going to chuck some water on and let's get some sleep happening. There we go. Blow reaps away with this build. Make sure you clip it and tag him in it so that he can wake up and be so thrilled. It's exactly the same as the thumbnail. Oh. Unreal. If you've ever watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Angel, there was a vampire named Drusilla. Do you know I did not know that? What is it? Well, that's good, I suppose, Green Chucky. What did I miss? You're not boring. When I first watched, I laughed and cried. See? See? Not boring at all. I'm not boring to watch, but the name isn't mysterious at all. It's, oh, okay, I wouldn't say mysterious, but it's still, like, it's fun. I can't think of the word, like, serendipity, the actual, like, word, without thinking of you. What have I got? Working hard, logging. Nice. Same on the stream. You love this community. You hit all the feelings. we got highs, we got lows. Cooking some fairy bread, and I'm short bread. With what, Theodore? Look around. With what? What do you think I can cook that with? All right. Let's talk about the town. Oh, what? Nothing. A fortunate accident that you're going to like for sure. I feel that with mine. I want to apply for a license. That's what I want. So what do we got? Don't care about a better axe. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. These I do care about. Oh, let me just adjust in the chair. The old bum is getting numb. Jesus. Don't care about all of that right now. I just want that deep mine. Whoa. A new deed is available. I'm probably going to have to pay off heaps. 120,000 dinks. Okay, let's go make some money. What have we got? Next month is spring. No, it's... Oh, look at that. At the fishing comp, we could sell some money to Matt. Sell some fish to Max for some proper good dinks. You swear you chat more than you game and stream? Gaming's just extra. 100%. But you see me here. I stop and I look just to chat. The balloon popping in Hogwarts Legacy is just so... Oh, and that's not even the flying, Sarah. I think that's a lot of people. Yeah. But I mean, that's the whole point. If I'm not streaming, I get so much done. We're going to go out. We're going to look for some cactus figs. We're going to cook them up and we're going to sell them. Actually, let's get... I do want to get... I want to get some quests. Where are you going, John? Here. Early morning, you're up as usual. Got a job for me. And no problems. You think that people think I'm joking? Nope, you're just really bad at that part. I can't hear Hogwarts Legacy anymore. That's £6 palmwood. I'll do it. That game is dead to me. Just like bloody Fig. Fig is also dead to me. What do I want? Am I bothering with that stuff? No, I'm just going to take the waddle, I think. I'm going to take the waddle. Let's get... Actually, let's put on some more waddle. 30. And where did I put my stuff? There. Am I going to worry? I might bring that just in case, and we do need to water our stuff. So... You started a new island in Dinkum. You haven't played Dinkum in a while? I'm glad you started a new one. I think it's always fun. It's always fun to, like, reinvigorate yourself. Alrighty. Let's chuck these on. Your sucking can serve as a coincidence to boost others. You're surprised you've never been spoiled for the end. That was the first time, and it was on TJ's one, and I didn't realize it was right at the end. What am I doing? And then I saw what happened, and I was like, oh, you've got to be absolutely shitting me. Strong emotions there. Debos, listen, I was in love with Fig so much. He was the best character. He was a spry character. If you wanted something done, Fig was there to do it. He was passionate. He had dreams. He was going places. He would bring you breakfast in bed. No doubt about it. He was the best, right? And then I find out, right at the end, he goes back to his wife, doesn't it? So he makes me fall in love with him. He's like, go on, Ramanora, fall in love with me. I'm safe. I'm a safe human being. Look at me. I would never break your heart. It's always the ones you least expect. Figure's sus. Figure's a rat. We hate him. Actually, I want to take this with me. So, Fig. Yeah. You know, little Figgy. Oh. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. We're good. Yeah, little Figgy. He made the ultimate sacrifice, which was my heart. He sacrificed my heart. And for what? For what? It's absolutely shocking. Is this the book or a game? Oh, it's Hogwarts Legacy. So Fig, listen. Objectively, I get it, right? Objectively, I know that Fig is probably a little bit older than someone my age. For those who don't know, I am 32. Sorry, it's just shifting in my chair again. I'm 32. So he was probably a little bit older than what might have been not considerate, what is it? Acceptable for my age. I get that. But it didn't matter. Our love was stronger than that. He was planning us holidays. He was calling my parents. He was just like Sunday brunches and stuff. He was planning all of that, you know? I was treated as a princess. And then that earmuffs Misty. I'm not going to spoil what happens. Just know that he goes back to his wife. That's what happens. I deserve better. I'm wondering if I should be taking some of this back with me to bury is probably the smart move. And then that sod left you for his wife. I know. To be fair, Fig probably would have been the kind to have wanted to get married anyway, and that's not me. I have zero interest in marriage. That's probably like a deal breaker for me. So it was probably doomed from the start, if we're being completely honest. You're going undercover and going to figure out where he's hiding the wizard girls, because those hats aren't his in his office based off the movie. They're all the girl wizard hats? Oh, they're all the girls wizard hats. From Bow Battens. Oh, see, so he probably, I would have thought that maybe he wouldn't have loved me because I wouldn't have been like an intellectual enough for him. But he's keen on the young girls as well. Hopefully not that young that they're still in school, but like, like 30-year-old young. I could be young. I could be considered young, right? right, guys? Here's a perv. Okay, no. Lily, listen. Here's a rat. He's not not a perv. There's slight difference. I stand by this. This is canon. He'd want to put a ring on it. He would. You with me? You'll never get married again. Absolutely. Well, I've never been married, but I still don't ever want to be married. I am young. Gee, nice. I'm going to forego my skincare routine. I don't need it. I'm young. I actually really like this stamina. I think it's pretty neat. You wish your body felt as great as it did at 32. I wish my body felt as great as it did at 18. Actually, I think, so I used to cheerlead when I was younger. 18, actually. And I really badly hurt my hip. So I wish my body felt as great as it did at 17, just before then. How are we doing for... We've only got 6? Oh, man. I'm not going to have any money for ages. Keep up the skin and body care. Young doesn't last forever. Listen, I need to do like some sort of skincare because I really don't have anything. And I've got some moisturizers there that I need to be putting in. But like, because it doesn't have this immediate effect, I'm like, well, this isn't working. What's the point? And logically, I know it works over time, right? So I'm not going to see anything now. I'm going to see it in 10 years from now when I have fewer wrinkles. It's, yeah. I'm silly, is what I am. You'd never get married again. Too much work and aggravation. Aggravation, even. You're too old for that. I've been for years. It's men. Sorry for all you men in chat. It's your fault. Okay, if we're wishing for things, then yeah. You waited too long to start skincare. Your skin is beautiful, Sarah. It's absolutely stunning. I'm worried. We've only got 24. Like, I think I'm just going to go grab a whole bunch. So definitely keep up now. Yeah, I need to. I know I need to. What sort of... Here we go. What sort of stuff do you guys use for, like, skincare? Do you guys use the actual, like, roller? Because that's your fave. Cam is small. I've missed that. You have a... Oh, okay. I get what you mean now. No, but if you've done, like, a full screen face cam before. It was when the game wasn't working, I think. And just absolutely stunning. It's cooked. You can't be that funny, that smart, that kind, that beautiful, that thoughtful. What's wrong with you? Do you have an extra toe? You'd go back to mid-30s? Is that a good time? I'm hoping it's a good time. You still don't do skincare, sadly? When you go into depression spirals, everything goes downhill. Yeah. And that's it. Well, that's the first thing to go, isn't it? Like, you stop looking after yourself and then you stop looking after the stuff around you. Yeah. It's hard. With your hair, you look older now. It stinks. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know what, though? And here's the thing, is that, like, I want to know when being old stopped being cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, it used to be this, like, really respected thing. And you'd respect all of your elders and, you know, because our wires and stuff like that. And they still are. But it's, yeah. I'm getting greys, like a lot of greys, particularly for 32. But I really like them. Just, hey, extra trays are a great conversation piece. I mean, they are, but it does make wearing flip-flops really hard. Yeah, I'm sure, like, the balance is off. Right? Dentists do Botox out here now. That's crazy. That's your skincare. I've never tried it. I'm scared to. Oh, don't ask questions I don't want the answer to. They're the best kind of questions. I don't think we're going to get much more. I think we're just going to have to make do with what we've got, really. Let's have a quick run around here. Or better balance. Maybe. I'd grow a tail for that. I would love to have a tail. And I don't want one like a kangaroo, like I always got, where it just kind of like sits there in the one thing. Like, I want a tail like a monkey, you know, and you can curl it around things and hang off of it and creates all this shape. Like, because the cats go back and forth, you know, like, or they go up and down, I suppose. But like, I want one that does like all the shapes. If I had to have a tail, that's what I'd want. Morning routine. Wash face in shower with your CeraVe. So cleanse. Apply hyaluronic acid. I hope I said that right. From the ordinary, then a little bit vitamin C, then moisturizer, then a little sunscreen. Oh my word. As one who has broken toes, having extras might help. Like, did you break them and they just didn't set properly? Or like, what happened there? I don't like my feet so much. I would be quite happy to just walk around in like nubs for the rest of my life. I hate them. So you got a morning routine and a night routine? Jesus Christ. Can you pop over for a few? I'm like into the game or to like my actual house. Because into the game, absolutely you can. Into my house, you may find it stinks because of these mice. All your stuff is from the ordinary or survey. Can't afford the expensive stuff. No, broken toes are hard to walk on, so your balance is off. Not real life, right? Alright, well I'll need to sleep so I can open the world. So if you can give me a hot second, then absolutely you can. I do want to get as much of the day as I can. Let's get these bananas. But I think we're getting a good ton of stuff here. Getting more here. Are we friends on Steam though? We might not be. I'll do that when I sleep, because when I sleep, I'll change to my be right back screen and I'll do all the fun sort of technical stuff. We'll get all that happening. You can jump on over. And I know drinking water is so important. I just don't like it. Like, I want tasty drinks. I want all the good stuff. I do need to take a sip of water, actually. Feel the old throat growing. Is this why I sound like a boy? This throat stuff? Water is gross. I know! Some water is really good. Yeah. Water has a gross flavour, all of it. So, where we live, and this is going to sound really gross, I'm pretty sure we use recycled sewage water. Not for our drinking water, but it does circle through, like, everything. So, with that, our water treatment has a really, really chemical taste, and I don't hate that. That's actually my favourite water taste. So, if I buy bottled water, it tastes so gross to me. I can't deal with it. Coffee has water in it. That's what I always say. I'm sure they made Coke with water at some point. You know, it's probably in there at some part of the process. Yeah. Here we go. All this stuff. When does it start spawning iron? I feel like it should have started. Maybe that might be after I've got the deep mining license that all of this stuff will start spawning iron. Used to be made with cocaine, hence the name coke. I know! How crazy is that? I'm glad it's not anymore. Could you just imagine me on cocaine, I suppose, like going like 1,000,000 miles an hour, like just with how much I'm on now. Could you imagine, bloody, yeah, it's insane. Oh, look at all those juicy goods. Let me add them. I'll get it up here. Look at all this. I think this is going to break my pickaxe. Let's drink first. Oh, here we go. Grab chainsaw and get this girl some supplies from her world. Yeah, thank you. Vanilla usually accept help from the world resources. Yes. Absolutely. I am trying to keep it as... I've kind of been wanting to keep this a bit mum, but I'll say, I guess. But the whole purpose of this sort of island as well is I'm actually creating a, like, I played 100 Days of Dinkum video. And this is what I'm going to use as, like, tutorials and stuff. So keeping it as few other stuff as I can out. I know there's obviously there's going to be some caveats with that because we're using the new stamina, we're using the new workbench, we've got the thunderbox in there. So obviously I'm not like too straight and narrow about it. But yeah. 99 of them were raging at Melbourne. Listen, if there comes a day when there's not a Melvin hater, it's because I'm dead. My tier list of old men goes Melvin and then Fig at the bottom of the list. That's where they're at. And I always feel bad. Like, everyone's like, oh, poor bloody Melvin. Like, his wife died. I'm like, why are you sad? He probably did it. Like, he's sus as the sussiest bloody character. Let's head on back. Let's cook up what we've got. Don't bother me. Hopefully in the morning we'll start seeing some island. That's encouraging that you think the same, Debos, actually. Am I saying that right? Is it Debos or like Debos? I had that thought in somebody else's stream when they were addressing you. And I was like, man, am I saying it wrong this whole time? They're all a bit sus. Everybody but Clover. Clover's not sus. She owns her weirdness. You think Melvin is a sweetie? Is he nice to you? Does he give you the furniture that you want? Can't you get iron from the big bouncy stones? I didn't think you could. I thought you could only really get copper from that. Let's try. Oh, you can. Oh, beautiful. Gee, thanks, Misty. You thought I could. At some point at least. Yeah. Maybe it's from, again, just when that license comes through. Oh, what's going to break first? The rock or my pickaxe? Haha, nice. You can get iron, just not all of the time. It's like, I just need a couple. Oh, all I want. And this is why I love games like this. So, I've literally got the deep mining license just so I can get iron. And I just want iron so I can make a crab pot. And I got my pickaxe isn't going to last through that. I got my crab pot of fishing so I could get the crab pot recipe, like that license. And I did all of that so I could get the crab pots actually like up and going. So I could get the jelly consistently to make jelly brew so that it's the XP buffs when I do my farming, so that I didn't have to wait forever for the tractor. That's the whole reason why I've been grinding that so hard. If you can believe it. Oh, I forgot to check if bloody John was selling onions. Oh well. But the jiggly rocks don't respawn. No. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm going to need like a metric ton of rocks anyway. Because very, very soon I'm going to want to get started on this. I was hoping that Franklin would come in. What triggers Franklin coming in? Actually, no, I think he's already been the visitor once. But I need him to come in more. So is it in clothing, palm wood? Did I already ask her what she wanted? Yep. She can just deal with fruit, doesn't she? This is for you. You can just have a banana. There we go. Please take it. Thank you. Yes, the blueprint. Bush lime. I think that's her favourite, but any sort of fruit will do. Anything to get her off my back. Where did I put the clothing? Oh, I want the top hat. But that's jerseys. I feel like I need both. I don't need pants. Oh, we need 6 palm logs as well. Earlier this week, you went to the mines as you needed a buttload of stone. Kalina, and you collected 1,600 stone? Holy dooly. She was about to use a dunny too. I would love that if they actually sat on it. Grabbing some stuff. Do I need or want anything specific? You don't have a lot. Preferably nothing too crazy. Just your tools. What can we focus on tomorrow? Let's focus on... If you grab your tools, all this talk of like accents and stuff is throwing me off now. I think what we might focus on is let's start clearing the way for this, and we'll work our way down a little bit. Could you come too? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Let's, I am going to quickly finish up this first. So one of them wanted logs, another one wanted clothes. We have already watered. We haven't watered. Hold on, let me do this first. But see, because this just does such, oh, come on. This takes so long. Having a clearing party? Absolutely. Let's do it. If anyone else would like to jump in, you're more than welcome to. You have to... Oh, I didn't consider that. I don't know if I can load this world not in experimental. Let me try it. I'll quickly make a backup. It won't take long. I'll quickly make a backup and load it without experimental, and we can go from there. I think I didn't even consider that. You'll come clean my farming weeds? Absolutely. It needs it. Please do. I'll send you guys my Steam. I'm just going to do bananas and not even cook them. That's it. We could not play New World. No, I don't think you guys could without the experimental either. But we'll still try. Because it doesn't take long to actually revert back. It only takes like a couple of seconds. So, but I'll just make a backup for if worst comes to worst. Other than that, it shouldn't be too much of a drama. Yeah. Yeah. We're about going to get a breakfast burrito. Yum. That sounds delicious. Alrighty. What did I want to do? I need to give these guys their stuff. Hey, here you go. 6 palm wood. There you go, mate. You got weeds to clear. That's it. Alright, oh, look at him. Bless him. He saw I needed. I'm going to give bloody John those pants. What a king. Here we go. How you doing? This is for you. And we've got pilot boots. Finally, some shoes that aren't a mile long. So, let's go. I don't know if you guys will be able to use this stuff. I'm going to leave it up just in case and see how we go. Let's do this. Chuck. I need to buy this actual proper smelter for that. Breakfast burritos are inspired. Because it's good food. Yum. Seeds. 1, 2. Clothing. See, this is what takes me forever to do any sort of project, is the bloody chests. Alrighty. Let's go sleep. And we'll make a day of it. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm genuinely so excited. I'm so chuffed. Alrighty. Year 1. I'm going to chuck on that be right back screen. Let's get some stuff happening. So for those who don't know, I'm not about to share my screen to do it. But if you ever need to back up your world, if you open up any sort of folder and do app data, you can then go like, it's like percentage app data percentage, and they'll bring you to your roaming folder, and you want to go back one to the actual app data itself. Go to local low, go to James Bendon, and then your files will be in Dinkum. And the way I do it is I actually have a folder of backups, and I date when I do the backups so that it's all nice and safe. I know, Ash. Are you proud of me? Oh, shit. Probably not proud of that. I just hit the mic. Let's quickly change this. Okay. Just doing a quick little update. While it does that, I'll get my friend code. Have we got any other takers? What am I doing? I'm trying to think now. This is hard. Yeah, but then you hear that 3-second music loop every time you end the stream and have to hold back the pride. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. I've been streaming for like 5 months, Ash, and you didn't once say that to me. Like, hey, Queen, maybe you want to just adjust that just a smidge. To be fair, what I want to do is I would like to have, like, in Streamlabs, I think you can buy, like, it's a Streamlab Premium or something like that, and you have access to all these sort of overlays and back screens, end screens, and look at that. Look, the last time I gave you feedback, you rolled with your time lapse. Listen. Okie dokie. Let's jump back. Friends only. Flick back to that gameplay. So how does this code thing work? So, Lily, you're going to want to go to Steam and go into Friends. You go into Friends. You can click on the Add a Friend. So you'll see your friend code. I've sent you mine, so you just enter the friend code there. And then I'll get like a request. And Demos, I've flicked you that request. And yeah, I can see that you've got him. Have I? Oh, here we go. Awesome. I see that request come through. So tick, confirm. And that should be good. The world should be up for you now. Oh. Interesting. Nice. Let's do a little bit of troubleshooting. Oh. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. I need to fix that. I did have the thought to myself, maybe I would like to pick up those things. Oops. So, sorry guys, 1 second. Do we want to be on voice? Absolutely. I'll, let's go. If you head into any one of those voice channels, I'll pull you in. Oh dear. Oh no, that's gonna take a whole day. Alrighty. Would you guys mind if we did a little pivot? and just joined a different world, actually. Would you guys be okay with that? Because I think what that's going to do is that's going to make me, I'm going to lose a whole day with that. And because of what I'm trying to do with it, I don't want to do that. So I might just pivot and we can, yeah. You're fine with what I want to do, right? Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Hey, Misty.
Hey.
Gee, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Wow, you're doing 2 different things at once. Oh my goodness.
I know. The brain. Oh, I tell you what. Today I was trying to listen to about 5 streams all at once.
Oh, honey.
Let's go. I know. Stupid. Alrighty.
All right, I'm going to mute your stream because I'm hearing double.
Brilliant. So this island that we're going into, guys, is a DevCommand island, so feel free to go nuts. It used to not be.
And then you changed. You went to
and then I changed. Yeah. I've changed as a person. Hi, Shelley. How are you?
Oh, they can't hear me very well.
Oh, okay. That's me.
Hey,
I might do that voice.
Oh, that's okay, Lily.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Where's my... There she is.
Hey, Kalina, how are you?
Hey, Kalina. Hey, Shelly Marie. Hey, Holler.
It actually feels really neat to play with you again. Been a hot moment.
A little bit. I don't think I've played with hardly anybody lately. This is pretty. A little bit Alexi.
A little bit Alexi, yeah. Oh, I see you. I don't know how much of this you've seen.
No, I haven't been here since you've done so much.
Yeah, it's been... Well, the last time you saw of this area was when you guys absolutely beautified this whole thing. You're good. Long day yesterday, so you're sleeping in today. I'm so glad that you're sleeping in.
That's always a good thing. Yeah, this was the last time I was here. Yeah, nice, nice.
Oh, thank you, Chucky. Yeah. This area here that looks so nice, Chucky, is all thanks to Misty and Co. We had a whole bunch of people come in, and I supervised the whole thing.
Yep, you did. Grandma Q, Flo B was here.
Serendipity.
Sarah was here. Yep, and I think Rainey was here too.
Yeah.
Yep, Rainey was here. There was like 5 of. Yeah, I think there was 5 or 6 of us here.
Yeah. I think that was right when we could have 6 people.
Yeah. We were like, yes!
Oh, thank you, Kalina. It's been heavily supervised in building. I refuse to make a single decision by myself. Actually, save for... I was thinking of you. Hold on, I've got so much crap in my inventory that I'm just going to get rid of. I was thinking of Ash, and this goes back a long, long time. Was I wanted to do a stall area, and I think it wanted to be here, and get rid of this.
Oh, really?
So I used to have this thing. I know. Trust. I used to have this thing. What's it called? The stall? It's called a stall.
Market stall?
Yeah. Let's go. And basically, it was this giant chicken egg, and I called it the cheap store. So we're just gonna get a couple of...
I didn't know there was a chicken hat.
How cool is that, right?
That looks so good.
I think I just kind of want this to sell all, if we do, is it Chicken House? Or, no. Here we go, the cheap shop. Yep. And everything was cheap. Did I do anything else with the Ranger area? I didn't. I haven't touched this area since the last stream on it.
I'm just going to be a proper Aussie with my glasses.
Yeah, oh, you got your hat. You got that's beautiful. And hold on, because I could just sell all things chicken. I wish I could.
Look at the little turkeys.
These aren't gonna stay, I don't think. But I wish they would.
So will you just look up chicken? Oh,
Chicken.
big eggs.
I was thinking I might buy a chicken in like a little box and put it here, but everything's just like chicken themed. I don't think there's many more chicken stuff.
Oh, I just ate that.
Voice in Discord. Let me check your devils. So if you just go into either room 1 or 2, I'll drag you in. I don't know what else, like, other chicken stuff there is, really.
Yeah, we should definitely buy a chook and put it in a box.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Put rope fence in front and put a chook in there, and the sign says "chick for sale." See, that's the way to do it, because we could have it in like a stall. Hey, Devos, how are you?
And then there's a shopkeeper. Hey, Devos.
Hello, I'm trying to find my button here. Hold on.
No worries.
There we go. A food tray. There we go. Food tray. Feeder, isn't it? Feeder, I hardly know her. Oh, God. Check out this big chook.
Whoa, look out. Whoa, look out, look out.
Leave it alone. I'm so sorry. Listen to the sound of that. That makes me so sad. This is just like, it's all crazy. Just like, he's just a chicken man. And now we can have... Oh, welcome in.
Hello.
Hello.
Some of this. There we go.
I like the elf ears. That's so cute, Devos. No, you're supposed to stay here.
That's adorable.
How about if I put a moose saddle on him? Will you stay?
I think you might. Did I just kill a doggo? No. I killed...
That was your imagination.
A skinwalker.
Oh.
Skinwalker.
It was a doggo.
It was chasing the moo. I had to. Wow. You're not even like...
Yeah, we all need those.
You're doing the like, look, Mum, no hands. As she... Oh my God.
I can't drive. I don't have a license.
Okay, that is good. See, I gotcha. Oh dear. Do you guys want like a little tour? I don't know how much you guys have seen. Let's go. I don't know the best way to do this. This is a poor spot. He was an informant. He was telling Cruella everything. Oh, there's Lily.
Lily's here, yeah.
Actually, you know what we should do? That, oh my God, what is it called?
Oh my God.
There. Why wouldn't Balloon bring that up? Anyway.
I don't know.
Let's go. Has to be yellow. Right? Yellow, I said.
Oh God.
So, are you trying to drive it on there? Can you?
I don't think it's gonna work.
That would have been funny.
I was just trying to get off. Where's Lily?
Lily's
here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we have to go get Lily.
Yep, so she should walk out and they'll be just straight down the stairs. She'll see this big ass balloon. Can't miss it. Watch her turn left. She's like, where are you guys?
I'll go check on her.
Mom was up and she went back to bed.
What you doing, girl? Come on.
Back to bed.
Oh, hello, Mr. Misty. Wait, what? Are you having a party? We sure are, Sarah. There's room if you want to jump in.
He said, hi, Mr. Misty. Rye.
It's me.
My friend Rye. Rye Manara. Australia. The outback. Well, not quite the outback. Don't mess with me right now.
Tell her happy down under.
Happy down under, Mr. Misty says.
Oh, thank you.
She said,
Rye. There's no accent. There's none.
Two dingoes.
Huh?
Two dingoes.
No, you can't have two dingoes. We just lost one. He was an informant. He was a skinwalker.
It was terrible. Alrighty, let's go. I think there's just ways to kind of loop it in a spiral. So this is Lover's Lake. Try not to pay too much attention to the waterfall that's missing the lake at the back. I needed the water beds for something, so...
Didn't see a thing. Not
that's
a thing.
good energy, good energy. Love that.
Yeah.
This is the... I don't know what we're calling this. But,
Look at the checkerboard.
like a rock pool area.
Tide pool.
The
Tide pool.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
You just need to put some. You just need to put some crustaceans in there.
Crustaceans.
Crustaceans.
Oh, that's
The
a good
mussels-
idea.
The mussels and the wobbies and. Oh really, Lily? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
You with the little
really?
headphones on. Oh. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
look at this. Yeah, you need to find all the critters that are in the ocean and put them in the tide pool. So that'd be so cute.
Can I just drop them there?
I
Yeah.
think so.
You put them in your pocket. You can be able to just drop them. Whether they
Yeah.
stay or not, they may not
Yeah,
stay.
another-
Yeah,
They should
that's
come
what
on
I
their
was...
own. They should come on their own time.
Yeah. Well, they'd wanna. It was built for them.
Ah.
Oh,
I'll take care of this.
brilliant.
I
Thank
think
you.
I'll take,
Thank you.
This tiki
No
bar
problem.
below us is
got you
Specula
covered.
Sunrise. You're a queen,
Specula.
absolutely. Yeah, because Spec and I built it.
Specula.
So hold on, it's
Specula.
Specula. I have to type it. Specula
Specula.
Sunrise. No, that's Runrise. Hold
Aw.
on. So
Thinking of
like
Runrise.
Tequila Sunrise, but like with our names. So that's
Yeah.
still a work in progress.
that's
We had
fun.
to leave.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
It was pretty neat. This is Rain's area. I still need to work on that transition.
I really like Rain's area.
Sorry if it's
I would-
laggy.
I wish they would walk on the flower pot path.
Oh, I
Me
know.
too.
That would be. Well, maybe if James could ever make it an actual pathing, then they could. But because it's the flower beds, they won't. But
Right.
maybe he could somehow make it into a pathing option.
Give us
Yeah.
a dark brown path.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Dark-
your farm looks bad here too. Oh
I
no,
know.
Nora.
Yeah,
It's a grass farm.
it's a grass farm.
It's a grass farm, honey.
Because I needed
Oh,
the
crop
seeds. This is
withered.
before. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
No, that corn stalk doesn't quite look like grass to me, but okay.
The corn stalks. No. I was looking left when you said that, and I was like, "That's a grass farm." What are you talking about?
all the bloody weeds are here. Imagine this without all the mangroves. Hey, love,
I
are you
love
okay?
mangoes.
Is this just an annoying can't sleep or
Hey, Danny.
a skull can't sleep?
Annoying
This-
or skull?
Yeah,
I love this.
we've
It's so pretty.
this is the camping site that I built when I hit 100 subscribers, and we did this all
Yeah.
together. And that was a really fun thing. So this feels
It
like
was fun.
special spot in my heart. Oh, this is my workstation, production area.
OMG.
There was a wazoo that
Annoying.
James says that I now need to change because we have a new crafting table.
That's right.
All these mangroves.
Well, they are.
They-
They
Oh.
just are everywhere, aren't they? Oh my goodness.
Well, it never used to be that bad because I used to be on top of weeding, but now I just do like next day change, next day change, next day change, and then they just grow and they don't stop. So this is the quarry. This has
Yeah,
taken a
yeah,
long
Lily.
time, Lily.
Yeah, don't
A
feel
long,
bad
long
lately.
time.
You should see some of my islands. I haven't played in a while. I got distracted by other shinies, and yeah, my islands are really empty. Even the ones that Jersey and Sarah and Sunny helped me with are still kind of empty.
I feel that. Like when I have a look at like the actual map, like this feels sort of empty.
Mhm.
This island here, this particular part feels full because it's like it takes up the whole little island that it is.
Area. Look at those
Yeah.
platypuses.
Oh, look at them, they're starving.
They're so cute.
Oh
But
dear.
they don't die.
Oh,
in
I
this
don't
game,
know.
guys. Okay, they're just not going to give you wool.
It's
Or eggs.
or eggs,
Or eggs.
Or
yeah.
milk.
But
Or
they've
milk.
somehow got enough like food in their stomachs to digest and
Yep.
poo.
Exactly.
So you could pull a speck of nanny and count your eggs and poo.
It's Debos, Mistyville, and Lily that are in the balloon with your sweetie pie.
I think I have some Lily if you want to take them.
They're in the Miss Debos.
Hi, Isabel.
That's
Karina.
my work area.
Hi.
Jessa took over your island, like 20% is a museum.
I
Oh,
know,
dear.
that was insane, but it was so pretty.
Yeah, he builds so phenomenally. We're building together very, very soon, actually.
Oh, nice.
I'm so nervous for it.
You gonna make him do something small? A non-museum?
Well, it won't be the museum, because we got that just ahead of us here. Yeah. I think we're either... I still haven't decided. We're either going to do the Tucker box or the the bandstand, I think. All those carryables are the first the first ones on my island. So
That's so sweet.
and then built this area with Nanny.
Oh, I didn't see this one. Oh, how cute.
Honestly, I don't know.
must have missed it.
We hit this so quick, Misty. We did this in like 10 minutes flat. It just was like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it was insane. So we went and built a waterfall as well. This is the bank. This is
Nanny, I think Nanny is the fastest builder I've ever seen.
I know,
she's
right?
insane. She just makes a decision and goes with it. Whereas me, I'm like, well, I need 6 people's approval. I need to try 7 different things.
She comes with an idea and she just puts it out. That's it. It's there.
Yeah, and it's beautiful every single time. Like, must be nice. This is Franklin's ADHD fueled workshop. So there we go. That one's yeah.
Excuse me. It's great.
Spec did not let me live down that I took away all the grass that she put down. She's like, oh, you just took out my build. I'm like, I'm sorry. I did like it.
And you just got bush devils, man, everywhere.
Yeah, they're a nuisance.
Be caging them suckers up.
Yeah, well, I used to. Oh, mind the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, that was just my head.
Another bush in the face. That's fine.
We'll have to call the park rangers to come get the balloon out of the tree. It's all right.
That's it. And then
it spawns in the water too. Interesting.
Yeah, it's something. This is my
airport.
My head. Yeah, that's just plocked down there just as somewhere to put it. I need to move it. This is like my house that I never sleep in. Why sleep there when I could just sleep in the water? You know?
Right.
And then
You
this
wee water goblin.
Put the waterbed outside of your house. That's all you need to do. Put a little waterbed outside of your house.
Exactly.
A little nod to it. This was I built this with Sarah, and I'm so impressed. Oh, this needs some mowing down there, but I'm surprised at how quick this came about too. We just kind of went for it.
It's lovely.
Thanks. She did 99% of the work. I think I put down some water beds and talked for the rest of it.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
So that's my island. That's the grand tour. Oh, it's kind of crazy just how quick you can do whatever she says. It was a team effort.
Things look so much different in person than they do on a video. It's always good to be over to see some builds.
Yeah. Well, let's pull her in here. Do we have any preference on a project or anything? I don't have any sort of.
You need to go clean up your garden and your animals.
Yeah, they're very neglected.
You can pet them too. Oh my gosh.
What can we pet?
I didn't. The moose. You can walk up and pet them. I didn't know that. Oops, sorry. Coming through.
Once they have a saddle on them. Yeah, and you can feed them kwangdong too once they're a pet.
That I knew, but I didn't know you could pet. Oh my God! Stop.
Oh, there we go. coolest thing. And thank you so much, Lily. For the longest time, I didn't, because I get a lot of satisfaction from just building without DevCommands and getting everything.
I'm going to work. Goodbye.
Oh. We'll meet you there.
I'm coming with you, but I'm a little stuck. Whoa.
Should we get you in a better position? Or are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's all right. We're going the wrong way anyway.
From those rotors is keeping me up.
Emu. Oh, yes. I'd love to do a racing track. Are you hopping on, Lily? You going my way?
Like those poor animals. We have to save them, you know? And then we'll deal with the garden. She doesn't have time for this.
Because I drove crazy. Oh dear, I think I've got seeds somewhere. Let's go.
We can definitely.
Let's go pick up some seeds.
We can take care of it. It's okay. Am I in the right spot, basically?
I need to do...
Over here. I knew it was close. It's like, I've got to be close.
Are we taking care of the animals, or what are we doing?
We're taking care of the animals, and then we'll go take care of the garden.
Oh, okay. I assumed you went to the garden first, so I was like, alright, well, before I grab seeds, I'm going to quickly deal with all these mangoes.
He doesn't have time to deal with this.
Oh, that's so shocking, isn't it? I love them, I promise.
So Kalina will tell you that this is what I do. If I find her farm animals a mess, I'll go clean them up. Kalina and I are Dinkum buddies, so...
So you guys are well versed. Do you guys even have to... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Awesome. Do you have a chainsaw, love?
In my pocket? Yes.
Yes. Also, I should have... There's 3 loves I've got with me right now. So, Lily, if you've got a chainsaw, you can help me with these mangroves if you like. Because they're doing my head in all the time.
Oh, these are apples. I filled up the silo.
Alright, I'm going to clean up the poop.
I'll fill up the silo.
Let's,
I don't have any of that. I'm too busy cleaning up the mess.
Chat, if you'd like to guess how much poop is there. I don't know what you get if you win.
She can give you a prize.
Actually, if you get it right, I'll name an animal after you. There you go. You can contribute to the poop. Yep, absolutely, Kalina. Chuck your guess in. Oh, I'll do around these ones. Sorry, Lily, I took your tree from right out under you. 20. You're probably going to want to add a couple of zeros to that, Chuck. It's going to be a lot.
200 million.
Yeah. Okay, we got 550. 32. You guys think I treat my animals much better than I do. 500 from Lily.
Alright. I don't need any more.
Here you go. 850. Lori's like, no, she's been treating them like shit.
Now, are we doing combined? Are we going to do combined poo or separate poo?
Let's go combined.
Okay.
I got 95.
You're like 5,000.
But that's only from the first 2 pens. We haven't finished the other pens yet.
And she's filling the silos along collecting poo, so this is a whole lot more.
Oh my.
Calm down, though.
Oh my word. Alright.
Sorry, you need to pitch it.
Wish mangroves grew exactly and only when I wanted them to. We got scrub turkey capture reward. We can play a bit of game of catch the scrub turkey. That's
There's James. Hi, James.
I was like, I'm sure he went to bed. Did he lie to me? Then I realized, oh, you were talking to...
Do you have an animal?
Yeah,
do you have an animal, James?
Yeah.
Right here.
There's one of each type.
I've named one of my rare dogs, James.
He's so cute.
One of your rare dogs?
I was going to say one of your rare dogs? My goodness.
Yeah.
Must
be
nice.
Oh, there's this is for doggos, but
yeah.
no doggos.
All right, I think we're done. I think we've got it all.
You have?
Okay, so
All
I've
right.
got...
Wait.
You want to drop them and I'll combine them?
Okay.
I'll come in there and have a look in a second.
You want me
Hey,
to throw 'em
Crystal,
down?
how you going?
Whatever.
Hey, no worries, Marie.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much for all of your hard work and
Yeah,
for
you give it the
picking up
Nora.
Stream Elements Slack. I
Right.
appreciate
Go back
that
and
so
do
much.
the garden.
Let's try that. See if that wants to play. Stream Elements has not been kind today, Crystal. It's been an asshole. Ooh, I'm getting some lag. Here we
Do
go.
not do this
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to feed the Kwangdong to the...
What are the jackaroos? Nothing?
My
They don't.
fist.
Your
Right.
fist? Oh my goodness.
He won't come out. He's gone to bed.
Usually
They
the
eat
front of the car.
Yeah, they eat the Kwang. Yeah, they don't really eat anything. But I don't know if she put food in there.
So it won't let me put... Oh, there it is. As I say.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll grab you, Lily. Let's go have a look.
We missed some.
See who gets an animal.
Here, I found some more.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate you so much.
Are you coming here, Minora?
I sure am. Once I
Okay.
work out where here is.
We're in the middle of the wombats.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm on my way.
I'll drop it all.
Oh, is that... You've left some poo here. There we
What?
go. A couple of poos.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
got
we have to collect some more. Yeah.
Oh, there's still... Oh,
We did it
that's
best
so
we could.
bad. There's no way.
There's another one
That's-
here too. It's hiding everywhere.
I know. You have to really like go through the gardens and
With the
flowers and
bushes.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
the ramps hide it too.
Yeah, the ramps really hide it.
There's some here.
All right, guys. Let's
That's the majority of it.
Oh dear. Alrighty.
Shaming the poor thing.
Let's go. What have we... Oh my god. So what have we got? 671. Who was
Are they
closest to
Lily?
that? So I
There's
think
two more.
there's two more. So 673. I think Kalina at 550 was the closest.
Yeah. Bye, Green Chookie. Have fun.
Have a lovely time at church, Chalk, and thank you so much for hanging with us. It's been so
bye,
fun.
Holler.
Awesome.
Holler.
What would you like to be, Kalina? You can be a neglected Vombat, you could be a neglected Pleep, or you could be a neglected Chook. Choice is yours.
What an offer.
I should think, Kalina, you're just a regular winner. Because I think you won a mug from Spec 2 for guessing the right number. Are you
Yes.
Nice.
Good.
Congrats.
an absolute queen at picking out how many jelly beans are in the jar as well? Do you know the math behind that?
No.
I don't
I
either.
never win.
No. I'm either always
Like-
way more or way less.
Yeah.
Vombat it is.
exactly.
We may need to sleep. Actually, no, what's today? Is Monday. Is he open Mondays?
No, he's closed
No.
Monday.
He's closed
course
Monday,
he's-
so it'll be Tuesday. He'll be open tomorrow, though. It's already. He would be closed anyway, even if he was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
So, do you guys want some like prime sleep? I've got just a spot.
You got water beds?
Yeah.
No Crocs? Or lots
Uh,
of Crocs?
I make no promises. Oh, hold on. It's not as good a spot as I thought. Some of us are gonna have to go deep.
Deep.
Yep,
We're gonna
I've lost
drown,
you.
you mean?
I've lost you.
There we go. I'll do.
This one here.
Oh, I picked that up.
You can't do it. You
Can I
can't.
not-
I don't think you can see it. There's a spot right here, I think.
Hold on.
I'm coming.
Hang on.
Okay. So if I just press that.
Alright.
Oh, won't let me. I'm livid.
Oh,
What'd you do?
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just walking over you.
where's my-
All right.
It's not going to improve anything. You're fine.
Oh, here we go. Let's go there. Everyone grab your snorkels. That's it. You've won a few times with spec. You just ace at it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Could I interest you in stepping anywhere else? Swamp goblins unite. That's it. We're all gonna bath together. We're gonna sleep together. We're all homies here.
Stand in it.
Okay. She can sleep with her head to my feet. No, I can't do that because it actually looks so much better when it's not like that. Oh dear. Oh, you changed your icon, love. Gee, you really can't sleep. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Did you spot that, did you? We'll just... Oh dear. To your favourite thing. Wow, and it's not even my face. Could you imagine? This, guys, Benny is the most patient man in all this world because I really like to do this thing, you know, where I'm annoying and I'll hit him with the, would you love me? Or, do you love me even though I'm annoying? So he can either answer with, you're not annoying, in which case I'm like, oh, so you wouldn't love me? Is that it? Or he'd be like, yes. And then I get to hit him with the, so you find me annoying then? And it's just sweet victory either way. And he patiently sits through it every single time. He knew I was going to say that. I'm sorry I'm like this. Why am I sitting on her head?
You need to move so you can put it down.
Jump on it, Lily. You can jump on my head. Patience of a god. Absolutely. We'll just give Misty a little bit. Don't apologise, you love the way that I am. Oh, see what I mean? You guys, patience. Would you like to join the totem pole?
Let me get up here first. Okay, here I come.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
so close.
go like this.
I may not be able to do this. I don't have this talent.
Oh dear.
Oh. Cannot be entertaining to watch.
It's something. It's something. I think what I might do is hopefully respectfully kick Misty if she's still just away, and then we could sleep and start our day. I'm just trying to... If I jump, do you fall? Oh yeah, you fall.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I might just do that. I love you, Misty! Yep, she didn't say anything. Okay. So I'll just give her a quick little boot so we can sleep, and then we'll get started in the day.
Something's happening over there.
Yeah.
If we should mute, I wonder if we should mute her channel for personal reasons.
Yeah. I might. Once I work out how to do it. This one? Yep, there we go. Rita, why don't you? Oh no! Don't do that to me. I felt really guilty. Just sleep. Swamp goblins for me. Oh dear. All right, so we need golden pocket watch. Let's
I need to go grab my helicopter.
make this just speed up for a second. Right, the Aussie shirt's cool. I love that it's wheezing. That makes me so happy. And seeing Aussie's reaction to it. Oh, this needs a good mode.
Where is my helicopter?
Not sure actually. Oh, it's up here.
It's in front of Aaron. Okay, here it is. Like, where did it go?
He is amazing, 100%. He deserves all the love he gets.
Come with me.
And then some.
All right, we're good.
Where's Erwin?
He should be here. It's late enough. It's 10 o'clock. Erwin.
Yeah. Sometimes they get stuck in really weird spots. You're the only one without a weapon? Do you need one?
Why would you need one? Oh, you got a little plant over here. How cute is that?
Does get a bit dangerous around these here parts. Here you go. Actually, do you guys want to play a really, really morbid game?
If it involves arrows, I can't do it.
Okay. Here's one for you. And then here's one for you. And first one to get a Maggie egg wins.
Oops. How did I do that? Hold on. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing here. It is early.
Do need a what? A Maggie egg. So all you have to do is just shoot magpies.
Shoot magpies? Okay.
And when they drop, they'll either drop feathers, or really, really rarely they'll drop a Maggie egg. And
Here's Erwin. Erwin, we need to go to your barn, would you? Come on, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
like, stop wasting my time, Owen. Look at the snail pace in which he's. I'm gonna have to use like the silver pocket watch so that I don't lose any bloody time.
You want me to do that? I've got it.
Okay, sweet. Awesome.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you. Okay. Come on. I've got animals to name. Oh my goodness.
Don't turn around at least. Don't turn around. Keep going.
Yeah.
Here we go. That was fun.
You're so lovely. You're like, don't turn around. Go on, you can do it. And I'm like, go on, get out of here. Go.
There we go. Jeez.
I know.
That bugger was stubborn.
I said I'd never wait for a man, and here I am.
Oh, we're just pushing him around. That's a whole different story.
We didn't even. I should have realised this. He's got a bloody pleep in there, not even a vombat.
Oh.
It's a waste
Tomorrow.
of time. Tomorrow.
All right. Magpies.
Right. So I think the best for everyone to have a fair chance, I think the best spot to hunt them's like directly north of this east, west.
Oh no.
What
A rogue egg.
Whatever.
Was an egg.
Oh.
That is not a magpie. Good try though.
I was demonstrating for Lily. That's what you want to do. You can't get too close, otherwise I'll fly off. And all we want to do is just make them regret ever sweeping us. Are you guys Aussie? Have you guys like had magpies before?
Yes.
You have? Yeah. Oh, I got a free jacaranda paw. Nice. I remember when I was a kid, there was this big tree and there was a magpie that used to go up there that used to swoop us all the time. And there was this one day I walked past it and it didn't swoop me. And I was like, yes! Oh. And I was like, yes, this is it. Mum, watch this. And I ran out and I was like, I bet you I could touch that tree and not get swooped. And she's like, go on. And I did. I ran out and I touched the tree. And on my way back, the magpie swooped me and actually clawed me in my head.
I got one.
Did you get an egg?
I just got feathers. No, I got feathers.
I was like, oh
but
my
I got
God,
one.
that was a quick game.
No. I got eggs. I got feathers. It's good.
Oh, I see you.
Now I know the purpose of this weapon, because otherwise it's really not as good a weapon as one would hope.
Got drumsticks. Yeah. Because you really did want something like with more oomph to it. Same with the, I think it's the alphabet, but that one's fire. There we go.
I like the alpha hammer in the mines, but other than that, it's useless.
Yeah. Nothing beats the battle shovel, I reckon. Ooh,
I agree.
there's an opal there. I might take that.
I don't know. Where are all of these little buggers?
I know, when you're not looking for them, everywhere.
I found one. Found 3.
No red doggos, though.
More feathers. Oh well.
I was absolutely livid watching Jersey, and he's like, how many magpies do I need to shoot to get this egg? And I think he had like 33 or something like that. And I was like, I've killed maybe 10 times that amount. Easy.
I didn't watch you do that.
I think it was, yeah, it was when it was like first coming out. And so he was doing like update videos and stuff. And he's like, let's just do it. And he did. He just did sped up footage. And every time he shot a magpie, it like a number went up, like a little tick. And in 33.
Most people were trapping them. He was killing them. Such a guy.
I do think the rate's higher when you trap them. But I mean, it's still... I'm not after you, big bird, just a little bird.
Feathers.
Oh no, is she okay? Oh, Misty, I am so sorry. I'm giving you all of my thoughts and prayers, love. Which does not feel like enough. I'm going to...
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll check in with you a bit later, love. And see
She's still on voice call. She's still on the voice call. We need to...
Yeah, I suspect she's probably just,
Feathers.
I'll disconnect her because I suspect that she's just kind of taken the priority for her mum, which, yeah, obviously makes it. So
priority, yeah.
I
just don't want the whole world listening to her conversation where there's distress going on.
Yeah. No, so she was muted. That was a good call.
Me too, that's fine.
Yeah. Poor thing. I hope it's like just an annoying one, and not a bad one. I almost got 2 with 1 then.
Come on, guys, where are you?
Oh, it dropped drumsticks. I thought it was going to be it.
Yeah, I got a bone. It's like birds have bones.
Yeah. They're hollow though. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. That's so scary. More feathers. I reckon we have collectively, in this stream, killed more than Jersey has.
I don't know. I've got 20 feathers.
There you go. No worries, love. Well, I hope you have a lovely breakfast and a lovely stream. I will likely be awake for it and I'll come say hello. Let's get you. Another drumstick.
Lily, how are you doing?
Ooh, regret. Watch her, she's got like 5 eggs. But we just haven't heard.
Quiet ones you gotta watch out for, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, Kalina, how many eggs have you got? I bet you've got at least a couple. Easy.
I think we were talking about it last. She just got one. I just got another one and some eggs. Kalina and I were talking because we've gone on so many reruns and we haven't seen the shark egg yet. It's like,
Oh, really?
With all that we've killed, how can we not have had one?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm feeling really blessed because that was my first drop. I got that before I even got the tooth.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, oh my goodness. And I remember because I recorded a short for it. And something went wrong in the recording. So I went back and killed it and got the tooth. And so I had to like kind of cheese it. So you could, yeah. I was like, come on, man.
I mean, I wouldn't use the shark egg, but I still would like to achieve it.
Yeah, I like to. I call it goblin gaming, where you just need to hoard everything. You got to have at least one of everything. Preferably more.
It's the achievement. You need the achievements.
Yeah.
Slowly. They won't see you.
Oh, this has got 2 opals. How neat is that? Grab those. You're a hoarder? Absolutely. It's the only way to play. It makes me really uncomfortable watching someone and they just chuck everything away. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, you might need that in 6 years and never get it again. Where are all these magpies?
I didn't know the magpie swam. Just got one in the water.
I also did not know they swam. They've got wings.
Right into the water.
Have you seen those birds that actually do swim? They like go right up and then they dive down into the water and they go real deep.
Yeah. A lot of birds of prey will swim. Well, they dive and swim back up, yeah, but like eagles and things.
Mm.
I just didn't realize the magpies did it.
No, I wouldn't have thought they did.
He went right into the water trying to avoid me. Riveting content here. Hi, guys.
I'm so focused. I'm in murder mode. I'm ready to kill stuff.
We're getting an egg.
Oh, dear. I have to assume, though, and you guys in chat are welcome to contradict me, though, that if you guys are here, you're not here for, like, riveting, I guess, Dinkum content, like all these mad builds and like fully sick stuff you can do with it. I assume you're here just for the vibes, for the fun.
I had to stop watching Reeps' Enshrouded videos because it was like, I can't do that. I can barely put the roof on.
Yeah. Well, that would...
Like, I don't want to feel bad. I'm not watching these anymore.
Gotta keep that self-esteem intact.
Exactly.
Everyone just wants to chill with you, right? So that's kind of like, that sounds so obnoxious to say, like, oh, that's it. But like, that's kind of what I imagine, like, nobody's taken notes at how I'm building, you know? So this is all part of the fun.
The question is like, how do they play when they're not on screen? It's like, oh, look, she goes egg hunting.
Yeah. I do. I stopped playing off stream for a while now, actually. I just don't have the time. I've got a lot of other projects happening in the background. So some stuff to keep an eye out if you haven't hit that subscribe button. But yeah, so really, really exciting stuff coming. But it's just hard because it's like I want to have everything prepared so that the stream goes smoothly, and I want to bring out all this other sort of stuff as well, and I want to condense my videos so it's a little bit easier to watch later. But there's just, not enough time in the day.
I think if you just make a few shorts out of your streams, that should work.
That's what's been recommended. Oh, I think you were there with when the Canadian gentleman.
Yeah, the lovely therapy session.
Oh,
I watched it afterwards. I wasn't there at the time. I watched it afterwards. It's like, oh my god, what did I miss?
I genuinely thought that we were gonna loop back into Yellowstone somehow, and it just be some sort of bit.
Never went there.
Yeah. I was woefully unprepared. But so they suggested shorts, and my thing, don't. I jumped in the water and the shark spotted me.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'm good.
All right. I don't know whether we've cleared all the. I'm not finding many more magpies.
Yeah, I think we might have killed them all.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. It's like, where are they all? They're gone.
Oh, there's even more opals over here. I think I've stopped Maggie hunting, and I'm just like, wow, opals or stuff like that.
Just a few shells.
Yeah. Bit of this, bit of that.
We need to go find you a rare dog, is what we're telling you.
Oh, I wish. I've only found one, and it was on Aziz Island. And it was just really random, I suppose. I was like, oh, I didn't know you had a rare dog on this island too. She's like, what? I don't. And then so we had to kind of quickly snap it up.
Kalina found my second one on one of my islands. Ooh, there's one. Not rare dog.
Maggie.
Not rare dog, magpie. No, sorry. Don't want to get you too excited.
Okay.
No.
I'll put my hopes back down.
But Kalina, we found two one day. She found one on my island, and we went to her and found hers. It was so weird.
Oh.
How did she do that? But I only have one island so far that doesn't have a rare dog.
How many islands do you have?
I have 4.
Oh, so you've got at least 3 rare dogs.
Yeah, I've found 3 rare dogs.
See, that's why I'm not finding any. You're hugging them all.
Of course.
That's it.
I'm not going to
I am
deny that.
overnight. Yes. Oh dear.
All right. At what point do we stop?
I've just swapped tactics. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this area here, and then I might call him there. I think if I can't find one.
Yeah, they're very few and far between at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, one beside me.
We've thoroughly wiped out the population.
Yeah, go down.
They'll teach you for sweeping me back in 6th grade. You're still looking?
More feathers. All right, got 36 feathers so far, so I'm doing well.
Oh, good. See, you're a cold-blooded killer. You got heaps. I don't know if they spawn in this biome. I don't reckon they do. I can't believe just how many we've killed. We've just thoroughly wiped them all out.
I think we might have.
Oh, some dogs there.
What are the chances that turkeys will give us an egg?
Oh, here's one. Is this it? No, I'm kidding. It wasn't. Nothing. Just feathers. Feathers, disappointment, crushed dreams.
I wouldn't mind having a cockatiel follow me around, but I don't want a magpie following me around.
No, it feels too much trauma behind it.
It is. It reminds me of the movies, The Birds. It's like vicious little beasts.
I have not seen that movie.
Old movie. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. And the
I only
birds are in it.
recently watched. That was Alfred Hitchcock. Was Rear Window? Have you seen that?
Probably.
Oh, there's one.
Well,
It was.
I have 3 right in my area right now. Feathers, bones.
It's a bone. Oh, here's one.
No, you get excited when you see that. It's like, oh, wait.
Like a different shape, yeah.
Feathers.
Oh, this one.
Feathers, feathers, feathers. Okay. I'm up to 43 feathers.
I've gotta have words with Jesse. I'm gonna make him, when he comes on this stream, he doesn't yet know what he's doing, but when he comes on here, I'm gonna be like, listen, all I want you to do is take this trident and kill as many birds as you can. That's it. Let's see how we go. Well, it's not looking good, homies.
But see, now you get to go tour the rest of your island that you haven't developed up yet, and you get to decide, this is a good place for this.
I don't yet know what I want to do. I've kind of just... One of the things that the KD brought up was my thumbnails, and putting some story behind that. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can see that. The problem with that is that, like, sometimes those thumbnails I will make about an hour and a half before I stream, when I finally hit the inspiration of like, all right, it's go time. What are you going to do? We're going to do this. Stick to it. And so now I have to put like planning into it and thought.
So my challenge with that comment from them was they used Ginger as an example. And personally, I find his thumbnails really obnoxious.
Oh, really? Hold on.
Oh, those big words everywhere? That's obnoxious.
I actually haven't
Is it
watched.
just me?
I'm going to go have a look. So. Oh, yeah, they're really quite big. See, and the thing, you can't see behind it. So I think you keep your thumbnails simple.
I wouldn't use his thumbnails as an example unless he has earlier ones that weren't so, I don't know, in your face.
I find it so hard because I feel like, for me, I think it's just, I don't much care for thumbnails it depends on what I'm searching for, because it's like, for all my regular sort of content, so any sort of Dinkum stuff's just an automatic straight into the watch later. I'll get to that when I can get to that. Any sort of Dinkum stream, I'll watch that if I know what's happening and if I'm awake for it. So that's that. But when I'm searching out new stuff, I'm usually looking for a specific sort of problem. So for me, he's doing this sort of long form, like, essentially all I'm selling is my vibes. Like, I don't feel like it fits me, but I also see the value in what Katie was saying. Like, well, nobody's going to want to check you out if you're not catering to what they're looking for.
Right. I mean,
God.
Yeah.
Is that really Kalina? Kalina just said there's 40 likes. Oh my word, that's insane. Thank you all so much. See, Katie, I don't need you. No. Okay, as I used the exact thumbnail that they suggested. So.
But yours was not in your face obnoxious. It was interesting. See, theirs is not in your face obnoxious. I think it's just there's somewhere. Oh no, Croc, leave me alone. There's just somewhere in between the two.
It's hard. I don't know. I find that whole like marketing myself stuff like hard. It's like, so I guess I don't look at, this is a great point that you've just brought up, I suppose, Kalina, is that I don't really look at likes or anything while I'm streaming. I kind of just focus on that, on not revealing anything too personal in my stream of consciousness, you know? You kind of like my thumbnails, right? You don't see the issue with them? Do you like, is that the new ones or the old ones? Because I think my old ones are true to me, but I see the value in what Katie was saying in that, like, in telling a story. Like, this is what we're working on. This is what it was. This is what we're building. You're going to come and watch the journey on how to get to that. Oh, there you are. Anything? Nothing.
I know. I haven't found one for a while now.
No, I literally just stumbled on that one. Somehow survived. You checked your logistics every once in a while, at least once a week, and hit 2 achievements 4 days ago and didn't know. I was like, oh, yeah, cool, and moved on. You're just like hanging out. Similar. I do check my sub count frequently, and that's because I get a boost of serotonin every time that little number goes up one. I'm like, oh, is this like acceptance? It's probably, I should, I got 2 birds with 1 trident then.
Woohoo!
Sorry. But yeah. Both, but I do like that you and what your stream is going to be about. Yeah. You're almost at 200 already. That is awesome, Lily. And it's really well deserved as well. I think, I don't know. I think we all offer something different. Like every Dinkum, just specifically, yes. I suppose, like we all offer something different.
And as they continue to play, you decide whether you want to continue to watch them or whether they are not your kind of player kind of thing.
Yeah, you just,
I started watching Reaps at the beginning because he was one of the few people who explained everything and did everything, but now his builds are like, no. Sorry, Reaps. I know he's asleep, but it's like, I'll watch him, but I don't search him out.
See, I'm, like, obsessed with his builds, and I love, like, the way, because he does them so quick as well, especially with Shannon and Steph and Tracy, who I haven't seen in a while, so I hope she's okay. But, yeah, just, they build it so quickly. I am just in awe of this community, always. I wasn't bothering you. There we go. Like, I just feel, I don't know, it's...
How can you watch 15 streamers a day, Lily? How do you have time for that?
It's, yeah. I'm the same, though. Maybe not 15 a day. They can't all be Dinkum.
I have all the time in the world, more or less, because I'm retired, and I work a little bit, but I don't have time for that.
I get
I'm too busy playing.
I suspect you watch Dedication. There you go. Do you watch multiple at the same time? I struggled with that this morning because we've had some personal stuff going on, so headspace hasn't been that great. But usually listening to multiple streamers just tickles a nice little part of my brain, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
That's good. You can find help that way.
6 at one time. It's hard. I will admit, the more I watch, the less active I am in them, because I just can't dedicate that brain power to 6 individual streams of, like, talking and stuff. It's not happening. I don't think we're going to get a Maggie egg, you guys.
I don't think we are either. I think for your content alone, we should stop.
Look, I figured anyone that's still here at this time, because I've gone way over what I usually do. You guys were all here for the homie? That sounded terrible. Zip's mouth. What did I miss? What sounded terrible?
What I said.
Well, stop for the content. Oh, no.
No, no.
That's... Let's all right. I think we're not
I'm
going to
pick up
get
Lily.
6 at one time. Oh no, no, no! That doesn't sound terrible at all. All right, where are we at? You guys are- It's dedication, love. Oh,
Are you?
is this it? Could this be it? Oh, that would have been amazing if it was. But alas, no. It's just more feathers. I'm going to have the comfiest pillow in all of Dinkum.
Well, I'm up here on my helicopter doing a chase of Lily.
Oh,
It's like she's just running for her life.
getting that aerial shot. I'm on my way.
I want to see her succeed.
Me too. And on that note, if you haven't subscribed to Lily, make sure you go and do it. Actually, let's stream elements
Yeah,
is
put
being in.
Yeah, put her in there. I need to follow Lily. I haven't caught her yet.
There we go. Let's there we go. I don't know why stream elements is just being such a bloody pain in the ass today. You try for days to get a Maggie egg that way, no luck. Then you put down traps all over the area where they are and you got one in a few days. See, I tried with traps and no luck there either. Alternatively, we can hunt during the night and stun them once with a torch, then quickly lay a trap underneath them. We could.
Oh, that's an interesting way.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think I was, so I'll show you what I did. I wonder if there's a couple around. I don't think so. But you needed 2 traps for it. And like when they'd walk to go and get the meat, I've completely overshot you guys. When they walk to eat the meat, you trap them with the other. Oh, I just spotted Lily.
Wild Lily.
We found the missing person. Sub to Lily. Thank you, guys. She's a sweetheart, genuinely. They're camouflaged, yeah.
Right, your numbers are going up, Lily. As we speak.
You're getting there. You had 200 in no time. You got to 100 just like really quickly. I don't know if that was the other day, but it was really, really quickly. But I love it. We stand our queen
We're Lily's
succeeding.
doing all the work.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, look at her standing there, typing. Look, you can see what she's about to type because she's like, run, 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 and then stops. About 2 weeks ago, you're doing so well.
You just want to find a rare dog.
At hospital, she had a surgery on her nose 2 weeks ago and got up and fell flat on her face. You think she tried?
Oh no.
There was so much blood.
Oh no.
So,
Noses bleed really easily though.
is it,
Oh, poor
what
thing.
we're hoping for, is it just the nose? Like how because like hips are really bad, which sounds like really awful, but like as kind of worst case scenario or best case scenarios go, the nose is probably not the worst thing. It would be really, really bad, but not bad. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm mincing my words wrong.
Yeah.
Hey Riley, how are you? Welcome in. Good morning. And it actually is morning. We're sitting at 12:44 a.m.
Oh, you need to go to sleep, woman.
Yeah, I will in just a second. Oh dear. When does Sarah start her stream actually? So she starts in 15 minutes. No, she starts at 1:30. I was going to say, I might wait 15 minutes and then we'll send you all her way. I don't think I can last 45.
No, don't do that to yourself. Oh no,
Kill it!
being shaved.
Kill it, Lily! Nice. Please, Misty, give her all our love. I hope it really goes okay.
Yeah. Oh, poor thing.
Absolutely. I'm gonna pick you up here. Whoop. Gonna slide. Mind your head.
I'll follow you.
Gee, this is pretty neat.
Look at the beautiful sky. Look at how gorgeous that is.
I love it. You got Timon and Sarah's stream? That's awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah. Actually, I saw that. Or that you do have to. But I do know that you're a mod there. I always feel bad asking for mods. I'm like, do you want to come and sit and listen to the worst stream of consciousness you've ever heard in your entire life? And like focus while you do it. Do you want to do that? Does that sound like fun for you?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So every time I see Shelly in the chat, I'm so appreciative of you, Shelly, because I'm just like, oh, what you must go through. What are words? You don't have mods yet. You're scared to ask people. I feel you. 100%. All right, I'm going to do a nice little sign off here. Oh, I just want to take a moment and say thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for liking the stream 42 times, which is insane to me. She is the best. 100%. I didn't say it either. We just know. We're vibing, Riley. I get you. But with that, we are going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, Devos and Lily, for joining me. And thank you, Misty, also. And I hope everything's okay. Sorry, Devos, I cut you off.
Sorry, I said my pleasure. Sorry.
No, that's me. I get used to just keep going. So, with that, do go and check out Serendipity Plays. She starts in about 45 minutes, which is not that long. But for those of us in the early hours of the AM, quite some time away. So, with that, we'll leave it there. Thank you all so much again. Keep your standards low, keep your hopes high. We will see you next time.